on Mardle Fen by Nick Warburton. Part 1, Distant Cold Light.
You sure it's along here, sir?
So I was told, yes.
Someone at my college recommended the place. Warwick's. Food very good, she tells me. Charming old house, steeped in eccentricity, but... But what? I said.
We are not easy to find. We are very much worth finding, though. If you make the effort to come here to Warwick's, you will be rewarded with a memorable evening. You have my personal guarantee.
But, she said, it's on the Fen. On the Fen? What possible difference can that make? She smiled. So, I'm taking a taxi and I'm going out to sea.
First you go 4 or 5 miles out of town, heading north with the cathedral in your sights. You turn off the Sutting Road, a thing you probably wouldn't want to do in normal circumstances, and you go through...
That sign, did you see?
Stone Langley, sir?
Stone Langley, that's right. It's beyond here somewhere.
By now, you'll feel you've reached the backside of nowhere. But, believe me, you haven't. Not yet. Stone Langley's got a corner shop where you can get 5 different angling magazines and little else. By the door, they keep a bucket of eggs smeared with muck and pondweed. I wouldn't like to say where they came from. In the Fens, more things lay eggs than you might imagine, and some of them are, indeed, edible. Just past the church, you turn right down an unlit track that looks as if
It's going straight to the heart of the Fen.
Yes, sir. Mardle Fen.
There's nothing down here. No, this can't be right.
I shall have to give up. Tell the driver to turn back.
No, wait! There's a light, look!
A pale light in the distance. Well, we can at least take a look.
It's an old coaching inn. A farmhouse before that. Warwick's. Close to one of the world's finest universities, but still somehow out of the way, beyond. You'll spend a delightful evening at Warwick's, but you will have to go back through Mardle Fen afterwards, and people generally don't want to do that on their own. Oh yes, it's a dark and horrible place. I'm deeply fond of it.
I have to stoop to get through the door, and it takes a little while to get used to the gloom. When I do, I make out a dishevelled old boy leaning against a small bar and smiling at me. He wears a yellow cravat and has a glass of red wine at his elbow. One of the locals, I assume. But no.
Very good evening to you, sir.
Hello.
He flips a cloth over his arm and shows me through.
This way, then.
Doesn't ask if I've reserved a table or anything, just glides off into the gloom, holding his glass in front of him. He takes me to a corner, under a staircase.
It's a bit gloomy, isn't it?
Sir.
But actually I look round and I can see that Warwick's is all gloomy corners. Corners and nooks and hidey-holes. It's odd, an odd place. But I'm prepared to like it, except, of course, that it doesn't really matter what I think. I'm not judging for myself. I turn to the old boy with the cravat to order a drink, but he's slipped away.
Tall, stringy sort of chap.
No idea. Not that much tarragon, Colleen, you'll swamp it.
Yes, sir.
Leather jacket and scarf.
Really?
And on his own, which makes you wonder. Ooh, oh, that's not bad.
Don't stick your finger in it. What's his name, this chaplain?
He didn't say.
Didn't... You checked the booking?
No.
Dad!
What's the point? No one just passes by out here. They've all booked.
The point is obvious. You take a booking, you check the name against the booking.
He's on his own, though, and young, which is intriguing. Oh, Is this for the shallots? You will let it get hot before
Yes,
you...
thank you. Leave that to me.
It should be gently smoking, and shallots really need to be chopped finer than this.
Look, are you in here helping, or are you out there eyeing up the customers?
Diners, Jack, they're diners.
Because actually, we could do with some support in here with Bernard off.
You don't like me in here, Jack. You're always telling me.
That doesn't usually stop you.
Anyway, I can't work next to you. You're too tidy.
Rubbish.
Oh, too antiseptic.
It's a kitchen. You have to be tidy.
Table 9 to walk the egg stuff.
Not egg stuff.
Yes, Mr. Jack, they told me just now.
No, Zofia, the dishes have proper names on the menu. Please learn them and use them. Here, you can take the pate through.
I will. And this is for?
I don't know who it's for. How would I know?
In this case, I will find out.
You're looking particularly delicious yourself this evening, Zofia.
Kind to say so, Mr. Hedges. To you too.
Look at that, the way it moves. Dad, behave yourself. What? Oh, I'm only appreciating... just a minute, look. Hold the door. You can see him.
Where?
Table under the stairs. On his own, Jack. What does that say?
No one likes him.
No.
Well, I don't like him.
No, either he wants to get away from everyone, which makes him a celebrity, probably.
Rubbish.
Maybe even royalty or something.
Royalty.
At the university. Or he's a journalist writing about us. Or an inspector.
An inspector? Do you think?
Why not? It's possible.
Then you better get out of my kitchen. Sharp!
It's not his kitchen, actually. Still, Jack's an anxious boy. Always was. Likes everything neat and tidy, which is all very well, of course, but it doesn't leave much room for art. And cooking is art. It should be inspirational, sexy, and not a little chaotic.
Colleen, not backwards, for God's sake!
Yes, sorry, Chef.
Anyway, I'll go through and check out our new chappie.
I make notes. It's as well to be methodical. In many ways, Warwick's doesn't compare favourably with other places I've seen. For a start, its location on the fen is awkward. No, more unsettling than awkward. As if unspeakable things are lurking out there in the darkness. And the welcome, well, casual, I'd say.
He's writing in a little notebook, pinched look on his face.
Zofia?
Zofia's not sharp, but she's a trim little number in an innocent sort of way. Zofia, young chappie over there, take his order, will you?
Me?
It might be a good idea, as you happen to be passing, and you are a waitress.
Don't understand. You ask
That
me...
table there. Go and see what he wants. I watch her go. Very succulent. But he carries on writing. So, bit of a cold fish, obviously.
Hello.
What?
Hello. Everything is okay?
Well, I was just wondering why it's taking quite so long to get any service.
This I don't know. I will go and ask for you.
No, don't go. I don't want to be all night. You can take my order.
Yes, of course. Without probs.
Beg your pardon?
She takes his order and goes. He makes a few more notes. Then he examines the tablecloth, the napkin, the glass.
Excuse me? You... Sorry, the glass is...
And he sends the glass back because he spotted a crack undetectable to the naked eye.
And I'll have another candle, I think. It's rather gloomy here.
Yes, good idea. You want I shall bring it?
Yes.
Ah.
Is this a test? Is he being deliberately demanding? Zofia comes out with his starter and...
Actually, I changed my mind.
What?
I'd like to change my order.
No, I got to write it down here. You can see, look.
Yes.
A goat's crest.
Cheese, I know, but I've changed my mind.
He what?
He wants the egg stuff. I tell him okay.
Actually, no, it's not okay, unless he wants to pay for 2 starters.
I don't think so.
What's going on?
Your mystery guest. He's changed his order. Who does he think he is?
Who do you think he is?
I don't care, as far as I'm concerned.
No, Jack, no. This boy is someone, believe me.
Yes, he's rude. Now, why does everyone assume that rudeness and food go together?
I tell him to eat the gold crest.
It used to be the very opposite. People behave.
What you want, I shall tell to.
Tell him
Tell
to
him the
bugger
owner
off.
will be right out.
Okay.
What?
The proprietor will be happy to share a drink with him on the house.
Tell him.
I'm not sharing a drink with him.
I didn't mean you.
What?
No, listen, Jack. I made this restaurant from nothing.
Ah.
Yes, it's in your name, but it has my name.
And my money. Look, he's a customer, an ordinary customer.
Dinah.
Daddy, may I have a word?
Not a good time, Imogen.
Hello, Emmy.
Hello, Grants.
Mwah.
Am I interrupting then?
Never.
Yes.
You could never do that, my sweet.
Tell him if he doesn't like it here, he...
What am I interrupting exactly?
Strange as it may seem, I'm cooking.
Because this is actually important.
Imogen, ask your mother, will you?
You can't listen and cook.
No.
What's so difficult about that?
Look, the restaurant is filling up and Bernard is off.
So I'll tell Mummy I want to leave and Daddy's not interested.
I didn't say I wasn't... You what?
Leave.
Leave?
Leave the country. I want to travel.
I don't believe a word.
Oh, it's perfectly true. I knew the woman myself, personally. You came by car, did you?
No, well, I got a cab.
Oh, in that case, we can top this up.
A little, thank you.
So, what do you do, David, to earn a crust?
I'm with the university, doing some research and a bit of teaching. I'm an historian.
Really?
Yes. You don't believe me?
Oh, absolutely, if you say so.
Then...
I was just wondering why you've been taking notes.
Can anyone read what she's put here?
Dad.
It says ponk. Oh, ponk. What do you mean, travel?
Travel, Dad. How people get from A to B.
All right, don't get sarcastic.
Because you never leave the restaurant.
Yes, well, someone has to keep this place afloat.
Anyway, I thought you'd be pleased. I'd be out from under your feet and I'd actually be learning stuff.
Which is what worries me.
Hello, Mr. Hedges.
Not through here, Samuel, please.
That's warm in here, all right.
Look, where do you want... Samuel, what's the bin liner for?
I cleared out all round the old patty.
This isn't actually about where I go.
Just a minute, Pudding. You did what?
Daddy, don't call me that.
What used to be the bogs. I'll paint them tomorrow.
Did we want it cleared?
Not in so many words, Mr. Hedges, no.
So why-
But he was proving an attraction to rats and the like.
Was he?
Daddy.
Hang on, Immy, please.
Ah, that's sweaty in here, Mr. Hedges. I'm from mold.
Wait, Samuel, what have you got in the bin liner? Samuel!
Look, basically what I want is to find myself.
Find yourself.
Which makes sense, actually, because, you know, if I'm going to uni the following year...
Find yourself where?
That could be such a waste if I don't actually know who I am.
Table 16, 3 charved soups, medium rare.
Just tell me where you want to go, Imogen.
Somewhere different, basically. It's not that expensive.
Yes, but... Medium rare? Soup? Zofia?
I mean, most things in India are actually very cheap.
India?
To begin with.
India?
Yes.
No.
Dad.
No, absolutely not!
For your mother?
Yes.
A treat?
Yes.
So you... what? Take notes and...
Make comparisons. No, of course. I want to bring her to the very best.
That's very methodical of you. She's visiting you, is she?
Not visiting, no. She's just moved down here. From Leeds.
Really? Wonderful. You're going to be together?
Yes.
I think that's wonderful. The closeness of the family. What about Pa? Where's he?
Pa? Oh, no. There's just Mother.
What happened?
Nothing, really. I never knew my father.
Never knew? Oh, no.
Never wanted to, in fact. I owe him nothing.
No? So sad. Still, there are shadowy places in the brightest homes. Well, I know that from personal experience.
Really?
Painful experience. But one recovers, one soldiers on. My son's in the kitchen now. His lovely daughter is out there with him. Warwick's is built on family.
There's pink mullet here, half prepped. Where's Colleen?
She's on the butcher.
It's going in the oven in 5 minutes.
Listening
Get
to
it
me.
done.
You never listen.
You are not going abroad.
Based on genuine respect. That's the secret. although it wasn't always so.
No?
Dear me, no. You know what drives the wedge, don't you? Money, property. You think it won't, but it sneaks up on you. And bosh, felled from behind.
It's never bothered me.
It would, though.
I don't think so.
Oh, it would, David. The possibility would. You'd be mugged by the possibility, the scent of money. It happened to me.
Really?
Yes, even out here. There was a time, you know, when I was pretty ill. Critically so, in fact, and I signed over this place, the entire place, to my kiddies.
How old were they?
Oh, grown up, quite capable, perfectly sensible, I thought. But the merest hint of inheritance turned them into ferrets. Before my very eyes, it shocked me.
I see.
But perhaps money's not an issue for you.
No.
No.
Well, yes, in a way. I mean, I do have ambitions.
Tell me.
To do well here, then move on, head of department somewhere, probably some media work.
Media?
TV, film, that kind of thing. They're hungry for history. So, money's an issue till all that happens. That's why Mother's moving down here.
Super.
Why am I telling him this? I hardly know him. But he sits there, picking bits off my plate, and I feel I can talk to him. She was living in rented accommodation.
In Leeds, was this?
Yes, and they suddenly put the rent up. No negotiation. You know, it almost doubled. I mean, they didn't think about her, what it was like for her.
Oh, dear.
I went to see them, but they were completely unyielding.
You know, that is appalling.
She's a very selfless woman, my mother. People sometimes take advantage.
I am appalled.
So I said to her, these people are worthless, Mother. Why stay in a place like this? Then I got a research post down here, so I suggested she came with me.
And she agreed?
Well, she used to live round here when I was a baby. She always liked the area.
So, what, you have a house?
No, I have rooms in college. I found her a bedsit. She's looking for a job, you know, till I can make my way a bit. Look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling you this.
Oh, of course you should.
No, it's nothing to do with you.
Oh, pish.
And I don't... I mean, I don't normally talk about things like this.
Pish and tosh. Of course you should talk about it.
No, really.
Listen to me. You were drawn to Warwick's, David, and you were drawn here for a reason. You know, don't you, that you must bring your mother here?
Well...
No, you must. She's had a hard time of it, and she needs some pampering. Jack does a very pampering hedge fruit pudding. And the main dish I'll cook for you myself. Local hare. So that's settled. Come on, drink up.
Imogen!
Get stuffed!
Imogen, come back here!
You can't stop me. I will find myself.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Jack, you don't want the car, do you?
Did you just see that?
No, you don't, but I just thought I'd check.
That slamming door was our daughter.
Was it?
Who wants to leave home?
Does she?
So she tells me. Did you know about this?
Oh, she's 16.
She's 17, Faye. She can't leave home at 17. She wants to go round the world.
I don't suppose she will, though. Jack, I need the car.
Doesn't this bother you at all?
The car?
Imogen!
She'll get over it. I mean, flouncing out is what you do at that age, isn't it? Did you want the car?
My car? Where's yours?
Oh, I had to leave it in London.
Did you? Why?
Long story, Jack. I'll take yours then, shall I?
Well, yes. Fine.
Hello, Mrs. Faye. You are going off?
Out, Zofia. I'm going out.
Hello, then. Duplo expension. Venison. Oh, card number 4.
I get back to college still thinking about Warwick's. About Warwick himself. How effusive he was, how nosy, and how I didn't seem to mind. I opened the door to my rooms, and there's someone there. Mum, what are you doing here?
I've been unpacking your boxes.
It's midnight.
Yes, well, I said I would. Did you have a nice time?
I had an interesting time.
Oh, well.
I think you will too.
Me? How come?
I'm taking you there next week.
Me?
Of course you. And they promised to spoil you.
And who are they?
Yeah, it's a secret. You'll find out when you get there.
Come on, I'll see you home.
Things are still a bit chilly between Jack and Imogen, so she's gone looking for Samuel.
He wasn't even listening. I mean, I could understand if he actually listened.
He must have heard you. You was loud enough.
Yes, Samuel. But hearing isn't listening, is it?
He has a lean-to somewhere round the back, calls it his workroom. There are shrivelled things from ditches on shelves and stashed away in little wooden boxes. Everything is perfectly ordered and tidy, but the place is dark and greasy and pungent. There's no lock on the door because most people would never dream of venturing inside.
What are you doing?
Boiling up a few things. Bones and milk and all.
What for?
Daub round the edges of the pytel.
Why? Samuel?
You get all sorts off the fen, girl.
Oh, I know, but
and
that...
more than you ever go looking for sometimes. I've been out looking for very particular things round by Ferrismere, and I've been led to...
What?
Other things. It's got a drawing way sometimes, the fen.
A drawing way?
Exactly. Sometimes you'll see a light out there.
What sort of light?
Not everyone sees it, but if you do, it'll draw you, girl. Draw you to it.
To what, though?
Laurels and all sorts. Depends what you're looking for.
But if it leads you to other things...
Then you was looking for them and you didn't even know.
Tonight, young David is bringing his mother for a meal, so I'm in the kitchen to smooth a few things over with Jack.
No, listen, Dad, it's going to be a normal evening.
Of course.
Working to the normal menu.
Have I said otherwise?
Not disrupting the entire restaurant just because you think there's a celebrity out there.
Look, keep your pants on, Jack.
Which anyway he isn't. There's absolutely no
Jack,
evidence...
everyone is special to me. As you say, this is normal, a completely normal standard evening.
Well, good. Fine.
All I'm saying is I cook the main course.
What?
For one table only. I can't go back on a promise, can I? You do the pudding.
No, Dad.
He specifically asked for that.
You cook on your night. You do not cook on my night. Look.
Where's Imogen?
Did you know about this?
What?
Dad cooking tonight because we agreed. I mean, with him, it's like cooking through the Blitz.
Which, as a matter of fact,
Jack,
I did.
Where is Imogen?
People got on with it then. They had to.
What do you mean, where is she?
I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye? Where are you going?
You couldn't be pernickety then.
London! You know this. I'm taking the car.
Again?
Yes, again. Get a grip, Jack. I simply want to say goodbye to my daughter.
She went out.
What? Where?
I don't know. Out of the door. She had a rucksack.
A rucksack?
Well, I assumed she was going to her cello lesson.
With a rucksack? When was this?
I don't know. Dusk.
Dusk? That's not a time.
You've done this.
Me?
By telling her she couldn't have a holiday.
I said she couldn't go round the
And
world.
now she's disappeared.
Look, I'm setting up over here. Meat prep here, vegetables here. I won't be in your way.
Where is she? Where's she gone?
What should be sulking somewhere? I think you need to put this right.
Faye, just a minute. Faye!
You, Jack, I have to go. Call me, will you? As soon as you found her.
Faye!
Jack has an endless capacity for fuss. And there's no need. We'll be fine. He in his small corner and me in mine. As long as he doesn't try to organise me. Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going?
We open at 6. You can't just walk out.
I'm going to find my daughter.
She'll be all right.
Oh, really? You think so?
It's a father-daughter thing. She'll be back.
Yes, of course. Relationships, Dad. You're the expert on those, aren't you?
This is the Sutting Road, isn't it?
It is.
We're heading for the cathedral.
Possibly.
Why won't you tell me?
Because it's a surprise. What?
You're turning off.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's nothing down here.
No.
I mean, you turned away from the cathedral.
Well, we're not going to the cathedral, are we?
Samuel! Samuel!
No, Mr. Jack.
Have you seen Imogen?
Not this day.
Right, I'm just, Look, I'm going to see if I can find her.
Fair enough. Yes, Mrs. Jack, she just drove off. You can take my old bike if you like.
Yeah.
Mum, you all right?
I'm fine.
We are going somewhere. Trust me.
What's the matter?
Didn't you see?
What?
Someone crossed the road.
Someone?
In a dress, a girl. Didn't you see?
David, should we go back? I don't know, somewhere else, perhaps?
No, Mum. It'll be wonderful. Come on.
Look at the celery. I can't work with this.
What's wrong, Chef?
It's green. I told you I want it white. White. Zofia! Zofia!
You want?
Get over here.
Yes?
Did you find Jack?
No, he went.
Went?
He took the bicycle. Samuel gave him one.
He can't just swan off like this. Get out there, in the restaurant, will you? And mince about.
Mince?
Walk up and down, and smile. Give them something to look at. Imogen! Imogen!
Sweetheart? Pudding. Please.
Come through. We've put you here. Table 5. David, if you'd... madam.
Thanks.
Is your journey fine, was it?
Fine.
Yes. Out here into the fens, washed with our usual rain. Mind you, I love it. The rain out here. Happily stand out there, butter naked, and drink it straight from the sky.
Really?
Sometimes do, in fact.
Well, actually, we nearly ran over a couple of the locals.
Oh, no.
A man on a bike, no lights, and there was a girl as well.
Oh, they're unpredictable sometimes, fen folk. You get used to them, though. Half ferret, some of them. Still, I love them all dearly. I'll get Zofia to bring you drinks.
Well, here we are.
Oh, David.
Mum, what's the matter? Everything's supposed to be perfect, and it isn't. It's very far from perfect, but I've no idea why.
Bernard, please, garnish. The fish pie looks naked.
Yes, Chef.
The thing what has green nuts.
What?
Green nuts and with the sours. Please, it must be here now.
How can we bring it if we don't know what you're talking about, you soft tart? I'm running between restaurant and kitchen. This is deeply disloyal of Jack and thoughtless, the boy's being an absolute undergarment about it. His priorities are all over the place. Jack! Strap! Dreg! My own son does this to me. The restaurant first, always. He knows that. Anyway, the thing with Emil blew over. I'm supposed to be doing ditched Fenland hare. My speciality. Local hare with juniper and celery. And I can't concentrate. I've got Jack's workload and Bernard grinding to a halt and Zofia running in and out, shouting gibberish. Zofia!
Huh?
How are things on table 5?
Oh, the woman is crying.
Cry? What for?
Not nice to ask.
We'll find out, will you?
Okay, why is she crying?
No, wait. Has Jack got one of those carry-about things?
What?
A phone, a carry-about phone. You know what I mean.
A mobile.
Yes.
Yes, he has a mobile. He was phoned to Imogen, but she don't answer.
Right, good. Give him a call. Tell him she's phoned in here and she's fine.
Is she?
She didn't want to speak to him, but she had a word with me.
With you? This is so?
Yes, just tell him, will you? Will you? She had a word with me and she's absolutely fine. She's had a bath and she's going to bed. So will he now come back here and get his bloody penny on?
I try. Bath, go to bed, bloody penny.
There's clearly some sort of crisis in the kitchen. Warwick comes over to chat, looking a little dishevelled round the edges.
Slight delay, won't be long. You've heard of the white squirrel? Still seen in the cathedral precincts, so they say? No? Then I really must tell you.
And he's charming, but Mum looks away, stares across the room as if he's not even there.
Wild rabbit.
Where is she?
Oh, pleasant evening, Mr. Jack.
Where's Imogen? You said she's here?
Hard work. At least his mother is. No reaction from her, nothing at all. She barely looks in my direction, snooty cow. It must be an aristocrat.
Some of the clergy still swear by it.
It's the sight of a squirrel.
The white squirrel, absolutely. It makes them horny. Ah, yes. They swear by it.
Mum has now given up. Warwick's doing his best, but frankly, this is a disaster.
Where is he?
Someone from the kitchen, glowering, bedraggled, dripping with rain. He stands there gazing round the restaurant like a beast in search of prey.
Father?
Jack!
Right. Stay exactly where you are.
No, come on, Jack. Not in front of the diners.
You told Zofia to phone me.
Well, let's go to the kitchen.
I think we'd better go.
And you told her to lie to me.
Oh, don't be silly.
Do you know what this is? Do you?
Come on, Mum, we're leaving.
No, sit down, David, please.
It's my daughter's mobile.
I'm not going.
What?
It's Imogen's.
I'm not going now, David.
The one she's supposed to have phoned you on.
Going? Is it?
It was in her room. She's still out there. On the fen!
Daddy? Daddy?
Of course I care. I wouldn't deceive Jack unless... I mean, Imogen's fine. She's fine. I don't know precisely where she is, but she won't be far.
Hello? Is anyone there?
You just wanted me back in the kitchen. That's all you care about.
Mum, there's no point in staying.
This is ridiculous, Jack.
You lie!
Down, David. I'm not going.
Mum, please.
This is bad form, Jack. You do not do this in front of the diners.
Oh, I don't see why not. He's probably right.
What? Mum?
You probably did lie to him.
Oh, what? I beg your pardon?
You look like a liar. Perhaps it's the cravat.
She puts her fingers together, end to end, and I know she does that to stop her hands shaking. She looks up at them, Warwick and Jack, with a most uncharacteristic expression, quite cold.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Jack.
Marcia.
At last, somebody recognises me.
Marcia?
The name rings a bell, does it?
Marcia?
Exactly. Hello, Dad.
What?
Good grief.
David, this is your grandfather.
What?
And this is your Uncle Jack. And now, we can go.
Marcia, wait. You can't just
Oh,
walk...
I don't see why not, Jack. After all, I've never been wanted here. Never was.
Marcia, don't say that.
You didn't even know who I was. You've been sitting opposite me for nearly half an hour.
How would I know? We've heard nothing from you in 20 years.
David, we're going.
I've got no idea what's happening anymore, or who anyone is, including Mum. The other diners aren't even pretending to eat. Some of them have turned their chairs in our direction. Mum's heading for the door when suddenly a waif-like girl is standing in her way, soaking wet, her hair plastered to her face.
Imogen!
Poor child, you must be Jack's.
What's going on? Who are these people?
Good question, my dear. Ask your father.
What is this?
I'm glad you're back, Imogen, but if I were you, I wouldn't stay too long.
Mum, wait. Wait for me.
Who was that?
I feel terrible.
The girl's back now. Don't fret.
About Marcia, I mean. And I feel terrible about Imogen.
Look, have a drop of Colonel McMahon's.
You've got a lot to answer for, you know.
Me? How can this be my fault? Jack's always carried around a burden of guilt about his sister, blamed himself for her going. I tell him you didn't make her go. She went because she wanted to. Stop fretting.
I'm not fretting. I'm remembering what I did to my sister, what we both did.
She chose to go, Jack. She chose to. In fact, she ran away, which meant there was absolutely nothing we could have done about it.
The morning after our disastrous meal at Warwick's, there's a tap on my door. And there's Mum on the landing, looking strangely determined.
I think you're entitled to an explanation, David. It's your family, after all.
Are they? I mean, I'm not really sure.
Poor boy. I wasn't very fair, was I?
I've never seen you like that. You never lose your temper.
No, I suppose I don't. But I hope you understand when I explain.
She takes a packet of biscuits from the cupboard and puts the kettle on.
The thing is, I did actually mean to go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can't blame me, Grant. Absolutely stifled round here. But I didn't go straight away. I did the mature thing, and I waited.
And then you went?
I took a few basic things and all my money, and... You won't tell Dad, will you?
Of course not.
You promise? Or Mum?
Absolutely. Deception is second nature to me. You have my word on that.
Right. I was going to walk to the Sutting Road, and then I was going to get a lift.
Oh, Amy, you silly sow.
No, listen. I was going to get a lift and then take it from there, only... And then don't say anything. I thought I'd cut across the back of the church, round the edge of Leeming Farm, and I got lost.
I'd moved out of the restaurant a couple of years or more, just into town. Your father and I had a flat overlooking the river. And then he took off, and I couldn't keep up with the rent, so I went back home.
To the restaurant?
Just till I sorted myself out. I didn't really want to. Your grandfather, see, was always dead set against the marriage.
You mean Warwick?
Yes, and he couldn't resist gloating.
So we lived there, at Warwick's?
You were only about 2. You don't remember?
Nothing. Not a stick of it.
Anyway, shortly after that, Warwick fell ill, and he thought he was dying.
What was the matter with him?
Oh, hardly anything. He was always doing things like that. Grand gestures, dramatic announcements, all designed to put him at the centre of attention. But this time he went too far. He called Jack and me in and said he was handing the restaurant over to us so he could fade away in peace. And he got all the deeds and everything signed over, and that was that. Warwick's was ours. Then, almost immediately, he recovered.
So you own the place, or partly own it?
No, David, not a thing. That's the point.
I didn't know where I was, and I didn't have my mobile. I thought, this is stupid. I must see somewhere I recognise. But I didn't. And then everything started to look different.
Different? How?
I don't know. The bushes and the grass, they looked strange. Like they knew I was there. Then I felt the ground go soft, pulling at me. I tried to run, but I just fell over in all this black mud. I could feel it on my skin. It was cold. This cold mud. And then I came across a place where the ground was flat, like it had been trodden down. And I recognized it. I'd seen it only a little while ago. And that really scared me. And then...
What?
There was a light.
A light?
Like a little cold light in the distance.
What was it?
I don't know.
You remember that flapjack I made? And we took it down to the ducks and it nearly dragged one of them to the bottom. Well, that's me and cooking. I mean, I don't like it. I can't do it. Jack inherited all that. He's very different from Warwick. Quite a different person and much nicer in a way. But he could cook.
He still can.
My heart wasn't in it, though, so... When he came to me with a deal, I was quite interested.
What sort of deal?
That he'd actually run the place, that he'd take over my share, and he had this document already drawn up. Though this was not his idea, I suspect. No, it was Faye's.
Faye?
Jack's girlfriend, wife as she became. She could see the potential in the place, so she took it on. That's why she married Jack, I suppose.
So she drew up this document?
Yes.
And they bought you out?
If bought is the word. I got next to nothing for it.
What exactly?
A few meaningless rights and £500.
500 for that place?
Yes.
And your own brother did this?
As soon as I realised, I went to Dad about it, but he wouldn't do a thing, not if it meant going against Faye.
Why not?
Oh, Faye was untouchable, at least metaphorically.
You mean...
Oh, I always had my suspicions, her and Warwick.
But how could you let them do that to you?
Because I needed the money. I've always needed money, and they were clever. But the biggest shock was that they'd want to cheat me in the first place. So I walked out, took what belonged to me, and left.
Until I took you there last night.
You weren't to know, David. And it's happened now. I've been there again, said what I thought. And that's that. I never want to go back.
A little cold white light. It kept fading out and then appearing again. I followed it. I couldn't help following it. And then it changed.
How?
It wasn't little and white anymore. It was sort of golden yellow. Because it wasn't the same light at all. It was here. It was Warwick's.
It brought you home.
I suppose it did. But I didn't want it to.
And how do you feel now?
Sorry. Sorry for Dad. I never meant to hurt him.
This is the first time I've seen Warwick's in daylight and without a wash of rain. It looks different. Feels different too, stepping in.
Welcome, sir. I won't ask if you've booked. No one ever... Ah, I didn't think we'd see you again.
You weren't going to. Mum certainly wasn't keen.
You do know, I hope, that not a day goes by without me thinking...
I couldn't possibly know that, Warwick, could I? It seems odd calling you Warwick, but grandfather doesn't seem right.
Dear boy, please don't call me that. What did you want? I'm sure you haven't come for lunch.
No, there's something we wanted to say.
We?
Yes, both of us.
Now, look, just a moment.
All right, Dad. I won't cause any trouble.
Look, Marcia, there's been a lot of misunderstanding over the years, on both sides.
I said I never wanted to see this place again. Or you, or Jack.
But I've asked her to reconsider. You see, it feels to me as if I was drawn here, that it was no accident. I want to get to know you, and the others, my family, Jack, Uncle Jack.
And as I tell him this, I almost believe it.
You're my flesh and blood.
I think of Imogen, alone on the fen. A small, cold light to guide her home.
Of course we are, my boy. Yes, yes. Of course we are. Darling girl, darling.
I intend to take it slowly to begin with.
Yes.
But eventually I will get back the restaurant they stole from my mother. I swear it. If not, I'll destroy them in the attempt. And believe me, they won't even know I'm doing it.
In part 1 of On Mardle Fen by Nick Warburton, Warwick Hedges was played by Trevor Peacock, Jack by Sam Dale, Marcia by Kate Buffrey, and David by Chris Pavlo. Faye was played by Liza Sadovy, Zofia by Helen Longworth, Samuel by John Rowe, and Imogen by Liz Sutherland. The director was Claire Grove. On Mardle Fen by Nick Warburton. Part 2, Mural.
I'm sorry, Jack, I don't see the problem.
You moved the plate racks. You didn't ask, you just did it.
Ask? This is my restaurant.
Only in name. I've got people plating up starters and dancing round each other looking for where to put
They'll
them.
get used to
And
it.
as a direct result, 2 lots of whitebait have just gone to ground.
Which is hardly my fault.
Because you moved the plate racks.
Warwick's is an idiosyncratic English restaurant, once an old coaching inn, somewhat off the beaten track on Mardle Fen. This is how Warwick's sees itself. A family-run restaurant, it says. Warmth is guaranteed.
For pity's sake, Dad, the routine is grinding to a halt.
Actually, Jack, you pay too much attention to routine.
Routine is the only way to get 120 covers done in decent time. How did you manage to move the rack?
Samuel helped me.
Oh, Samuel's not even supposed to go near the kitchen.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
The man's a health hazard.
That description interests me. Family-run. The family consists of Warwick Hedges, who rather egotistically named the place after himself, his son Jack and Jack's wife. Warwick also has a daughter, Marcia, but she was cheated out of her share more than 20 years ago, by, oddly enough, her own brother and her father. So presumably she doesn't count as family. Marcia is my mother.
There's a tank of eels where the record box is supposed to be.
What record box?
We don't do eels. There is no order for eels.
We're on the Fen, son. We should specialise in eels.
I'm David. I teach history at the university. I intend to get this restaurant back for my mother, though naturally Warwick and Jack don't know that yet.
What's this piffle about a record box?
The box where we keep our records.
I never needed records.
Yes, and you wasted food. You ought to throw it out. Look, Dad, you know when your shifts are. At all other times, will you stay away from the kitchen?
When my shifts are? What does he think this is, a coal mine? Warwick's wouldn't exist without me. Nor would he, for that matter.
He likes to think he's a free spirit. His cooking is what I call basic peasant, slabs and dollops thrown together by art and inspiration. Well, you can't rely on that. If this place is going to succeed, it needs order and method.
My uncle and my grandfather. A few short days ago I found them, quite by chance, out here on Mardle Fen. Before that, I didn't even know they existed. Now I go to see them whenever I can. I'm family too, I tell them. I want to belong. So I'm walking towards the restaurant with Jack. Good old Uncle Jack.
We do our best, Faye and me, but it's not easy.
I'm sure it's not.
Dad still feels he runs the place, though actually he hasn't got much of a grasp.
But doesn't he cook? I thought
Oh, yes, and to be fair, he's not at all bad, in a messy kind of way, though I'd never say so.
No?
Lord, no, I'd never hear the end of it. But he has absolutely no business sense, and he will interfere.
Which is good to hear. A little tension between father and son. I can work on that.
Before we go in, David, I just wanted to say, well, I think it's great you coming out here.
I appreciate good food, Jack.
No, I mean, well, the family thing.
We are family, aren't we?
Yes, of course we are, but you know what I mean. After everything that happened.
Everything that happened. That's to say my mother being deprived of her inheritance and driven from her home by him and Warwick. But I was a baby when we left, so I grew up in ignorance of all this.
No.
If you decided to steer clear of this place...
No, it's forgotten, Jack. Please.
Well, no one would blame you.
And who'd benefit from that, eh?
I certainly wouldn't. And that, after all, is my intention. To benefit, ultimately, and to make them pay for what they did.
How is Marcia? Is she well?
Oh, you know...
What?
Mum ponders things.
Does that make him feel bad? I do hope so.
Yes. Well, say hello from me, won't you?
I will.
Let's go in, shall we? You might have a word with Dad. He'd like that.
Right.
It's good that David's come out here to find us. He's a nice lad in his own right, of course, and very bright, but... well, he's more than that. He's become a sort of bridge between now and the past. A link to my sister, to Marcia. I feel bad about the way she was treated. I'd like to put it right. if that's possible.
Another?
Oh, no, thanks.
Oh, David,
No, really,
David.
I'm driving, and I've got tutorials this afternoon.
Oh, tutorials. I'm glad to see the family brains didn't stop at me.
He chortles, his face florid with red wine and self-congratulation. I smile back.
No, you see, Jack's all very scientific, but cooking is an art.
I'd never thought of it like that.
Which is true. I haven't. Because it's rubbish. The only art involved in cooking is the art of persuasion. You cook the food properly, neither under nor overdone, and then you serve it. And that's it. It's food on a plate. It's fuel.
It's the art that gives a restaurant its character.
Warwick's a con man. He persuades people they've had an experience when what they've actually had is a meal.
What people get here is part artistic experience and part orgasm on the end of a fork.
You've really thought this through, haven't you, Grandfather?
Well, Warwick, please, Warwick. Hell spells I'm no grandfather.
Which is also true. He's certainly been no grandfather to me for the past 20 years, except in the biological sense.
Do I look like a grandfather?
No, Warwick, nothing like.
Nothing like. Those leering eyes and spiky eyebrows, that yellow cravat. He looks more like a cross between a children's entertainer and a used car salesman.
But you're dead right, lad. It is a matter of character. Young David and I only discovered each other a few days ago, and then by accident. I look at him now, sitting there opposite me, and know for certain that something connects us. We have the same blood in our veins.
I look at him grinning across the table at me, and I think, you're sitting on my inheritance, you wizened old ferret.
Character is essential in this business, lad. Otherwise, everywhere looks the same. Huge, great plates and high-backed chairs, and tiny squares of food arranged like toy bricks. You could be anywhere.
I know. Where's the character?
Where indeed. But here, on the Fen...
Tons of it.
Tons. As long as we keep Jack in check. He's very keen on that big plate crap.
Actually, there's a place I went to in Leeds. You know what they had there?
What?
Art.
Art?
Walk-in art. The walls are covered in it. Original art. Now that's characterful.
Well, lots of places have pictures.
I don't mean in frames. I mean painted straight on the walls.
A mural?
Yes. Showing the lives of people who live in the area.
A wonderful idea.
The eyes twinkle. The cogs behind them begin to turn, as I hoped they might.
It is wonderful. Of course, the proprietor's a bit of an artist. He has that advantage.
A bit of an artist, my dear boy.
What?
I have painted in Picasso's garden.
No.
I know this. Of course I do. Mum told me.
South of France, back in the 1960s, 5 of us went down there in an old banger from art college.
And you got into his garden?
He asked us. We had connections.
Really?
And he picked up my picture, and do you know what he said? This has a life for me, amigo. Life. Now, look, come along. You should meet Deirdre.
And he springs to his feet and leads me through the restaurant and up a twisting staircase marked private.
Just a minute, Zofia.
What?
What? Chef. Or better still, how can I help you? Chef. Take this back to Colleen, will you?
Oh, what for? She give it to me.
Wrong plate. Too small. Take it back.
Okay.
I like a good-sized plate. It frames the food. I have a reputation here for being a bit of a stickler. It can taste superb, but if it doesn't look right, I will reject it. You want reviews and celebrities, and ultimately, of course, you want a star. And for that, you have to excel at everything. And that's the problem, really. Because when people come to Warwick's, the first thing they see is Dad.
Watch where I put my feet, will you?
I'm on the landing, and Warwick is backing down the stairs from the attic.
There you are. Deirdre.
He hands me a painting, and I'm genuinely surprised. I don't have to pretend. It's not at all bad. A grassy bank on a hot day in the south of France. Poppies and butterflies. A girl half asleep.
Is this yours?
It is.
Really? But what's it doing stuck away in the attic?
She's completely naked, and, you might say, unguarded.
Well, it was in the main dining room, but Jack moved it. I put it back, he moved it. In the end, I gave up.
Did you know her?
Know her? Deirdre, part of our gang, stunning girl.
Oh, yes.
Funny thing, I got nowhere with her, which wasn't usual, I might add, till it was my turn to cook. Then I did this rustic thing with chicken and peppers over an open fire. And that very night, my tent flap twitched, and I... Faye, my sweet.
I turn round, and there's Faye, Jack's wife, framed in the bedroom door. Silk dressing gown, a white towel round her hair.
What's going on?
I was just introducing David to Deirdre here.
David? Oh, it's you.
Hello.
I keep telling Faye she must let me do her in oils, or if not that, to paint her. Actually, I think my paints are still up there somewhere. Look, wait there a moment, will you?
You don't want to believe everything Warwick tells you?
Has he been telling me anything?
Knowing him, yes.
She looks at me with a faint smile. I imagine she expects me to look away, but I don't. I can't help wondering why she married Jack in the first place.
He thinks he runs the restaurant, but he doesn't. Jack and I do. If it was left to Warwick, it would all fall apart.
Really?
Of course, we love him all the same.
Of course. Well, I think you're doing a fine job.
Oh, how very kind of you.
Did that sound patronising? I'm sorry.
You're not as green as you look, are you?
Aren't I?
I didn't think you'd ever come back. I mean, this family hasn't done you any favours, has it?
Oh, I can't hold that against you. After all, as you say, you're family, aren't you?
Here they are, look.
What's this?
My old paints.
Wonderful.
What do you want those for?
Something David said about art. I might just take it up again.
Wonderful.
David! David!
I'm on my way to the car when Jack comes running after me. Hot, shiny face, eyes fixed, gasping.
You haven't seen Faye, have you?
Yes, she was getting ready to leave.
Leave?
For York. In fact, she's probably just gone.
York?
The sales conference or something. I think that's what she said.
Well, that would explain where the car's gone. You couldn't give me a lift into town, could you?
Well, yes, of course.
I wanted to,
Well,
I was thinking, of calling on your mother, on Marcia.
I see.
What do you think? Would she mind? I mean, with the way things are. Have been?
I drive him to town. To begin with, he makes a few desultory attempts to chat, but it doesn't last. For most of the journey, he sits beside me looking worried, probably wondering what sort of reception he'll get from Mother. I go off to my tutorial and leave him outside her bedsit.
Come on.
I crossed over to Marcia's place and some idiot on a bike practically sized me in two. Par for the course in town. I should have taken it as a sign, though. You see, it's a spur-of-the-moment thing to call on my sister, and they never really work spur-of-the-moment things. I should probably just give up and go.
Jack?
Ah, Marcia, you're there.
Well, yes.
Where have you been?
I was out. I'm allowed out, aren't I?
Yes, sorry. It's been one of those days.
Well, you'd better come in.
I watch her unlock the door. She has a run-down shopping basket on her arm, a jar of coffee, some rubber gloves, and a folded apron. Such a gulf between us now. Can we talk any more?
Here, let me move those papers. Have a seat.
Thanks.
So, where were you?
Just out. Does it matter?
No.
You haven't worried about where I was for 20 years. What's different about today?
No, I didn't mean to...
Tea or coffee?
Oh, tea. Thank you. You're all right, are you?
I'm fine.
Oh. You look tired.
Well, I was at the library.
The library?
I have a little part-time job at one of the college libraries, if that's all right with you.
Of course.
What do you want, Jack?
Oh, I bought you some flowers. I got them on the market.
Lovely. Thank you.
And then I couldn't remember if you liked flowers.
Oh, I do. Some flowers, anyway.
Oh. I hope, are these,
They're fine, Jack. Thank you very much.
Am I sitting on your bed?
Yes.
What's it doing in here?
It doesn't fit in the kitchen.
What?
This is a bedsit, Jack. There's nowhere else for it.
You mean this is it? This is where you live? You wouldn't get Faye's jumpers in here.
Probably not.
She's got a wardrobe bigger than this.
Well, I'm so pleased for her.
No, look, Marcia, this is really why I've come.
Oh, is it?
To see how you are, how things are. I'd like to help.
No, thank you.
Because what you said just now about me not worrying, that's not really true.
No?
No, of course it's not.
So what, then? You've lost sleep over what happened, have you? Is that it?
Well, it's been on my conscience.
And that's supposed to make me feel better, is it?
I'm sorry. Really, I want to make amends.
How can you do that?
I don't know. Maybe with this place for a start.
Now, this place is mine.
I know, I only meant...
I won't take charity.
It wouldn't be charity. Don't you think we owe you?
Look, I don't want compensation. I don't want to be paid off.
It's not
just so that you can feel better about things.
No, I don't.
I want to forget it, forgive and forget, all right? But that's not easy, Jack. It'll take time. I can't say how long.
Of course.
Now, you said coffee. Yes?
Absolutely. Coffee. Lovely. Marcia's right, I suppose. Let things take their course. But I can't help worrying about her. That dingy little cubbyhole, and the dilapidated shopping basket with the rubber gloves in it. In the morning, I make my way through the restaurant, and there's Dad, in a suspicious huddle with Samuel, sniggering like schoolboys. What's this?
Oh, afternoon, Mr. Jack.
Morning, Samuel. What have you got there?
Something I found in the attic.
Oh, yes?
Look, pictures you did when you were at school, scenes from Fenland life.
Dear, oh dear.
What's so funny about that? Let me see.
There you are. The wooden tops had played.
What do you mean, wooden tops?
Never seen a poodle on the fen afore?
That's not a poodle, it's a horse.
What, knee-high?
It's perspective. It makes it look farther away than the man.
Farther away?
Of course.
Man, that's a windmill.
A windmill?
That's what you'll need then, Mr. Hedges, if you want to make your poodles look farther off than your windmills. Perspective.
It's not a poodle.
I knew a man kept an exotic dog in a windmill once, but that was up Burnham way.
Look, it's not...
And it weren't a poodle, it were a corky.
It's not a poodle! Or a windmill. It's a man. You can see, it's a man. He's holding a punt pole.
You don't hold a punt pole like that, lad. You'd fall in.
That you would.
Mind you, you were only 9.
I was 14.
Really? Oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, well, I haven't got time for this.
Still, they may be rubbish, Jack, but they're not entirely pointless.
What do you mean?
I do believe they've given me my subject matter.
Subject matter? For what?
The mural. Scenes from the Fens.
What mural?
In fact, I'm going to make a start while the creative juices are on the rise.
Dad? Dad? What mural? He intends to paint the walls. Like some unruly infant. I mean, really. Good food is complemented by an unadorned and almost austere decor. Your palate doesn't want distractions. You certainly don't want to find yourself eating in Jackson Pollock's Wendy house, which is what we're likely to get by the time Dad's finished. Where does he get these ideas from?
Predictably enough, Warwick has claimed the mural idea as his own. And apparently, he's made a start. I had a panicky phone call from Jack. We can't let him do this. What are we going to do? We. I rather like that. Don't worry, I tell him. We'll think of something.
I don't see any harm in it, do you?
The mural?
Yes. I mean, he's quite good. He showed me the picture he did in Picasso's garden.
Oh, did he?
Yes, when he was at art school. What's the matter?
Nothing?
Yes, there is. You don't think he should be doing it?
Oh, I don't care what he puts on the walls, David. That's not what bothers me.
But something does.
Well, since you ask...
What?
All this sudden matiness with my father. He cheated me. And now I find you've been round there, without telling me, palling up to him.
I'm not palling up to him, Mum. I'm getting to know him, that's all.
But you didn't tell me.
As a matter of fact, I called round.
Did you?
I thought you might like to come over with me. You were out.
Oh, well, I was probably at the library.
I don't think you were. I phoned.
Then I was shopping. It doesn't matter where I was, does it?
But it matters where I was, because I was at Warwick's.
It was once my home, David. That's all I'm saying.
And I very nearly tell her. It will be again, Mum. Sometime soon.
Look, I don't forget what happened, honestly, but your father's in his twilight years now. Maybe he deserves another chance.
I don't believe this for a second. Warwick deserves no second chance. None of them does. But to achieve what I want, I must visit the restaurant. So I need Mum on my side.
I believe that deep down your father feels remorse for what he did.
Well, maybe.
Excuse me. I just have to apply a little light and shade. It's a massive task, this. Once you've started, you really have to keep going. To catch the wave, as it were. The point, of course, the eventual aim, is to depict the character of the Fen, of Mardle Fen in particular, and thereby transfer some of that character to the restaurant.
Dad?
Of course, it takes time, restaurant time, but people like to see an artist's work. I'm virtually a floor show.
Dad!
What?
I don't know if you've noticed, but we've started serving.
Yes, I have, yes.
People are trying to eat.
I'm not stopping them.
No? Bobbing about like Rolf Harris, stinking of paint.
Has it occurred to you that some of these people are in my way?
What?
And I can't paint without the smell of paint, can I? Use your loaf, man.
Has this actually been discussed? Painting on walls?
Excuse me, moving on.
I'd like you to stop.
It's all right, madam. Stay where you are. I can lean across. You know, from up here, this is a very attractive dress.
I don't want you to think I'm hounding you.
I don't.
I really came to see David, but I seem to have missed him.
So I'm second best, am I?
I can't really win with this, can I, Marcy? Either I'm pestering you or ignoring you.
What did you want with David?
You sure you want to know?
Tell me.
It's about Dad. He's got this mad scheme for destroying the restaurant, and I can't stop him. I mean, the more I say, the more he digs his heels in.
This is the mural, is it?
Well, you know about it, do you?
David told me he was going to start one.
Yes, well, he has started. He's completely obsessed. He's moving tables, clambering all over the diners.
And what do you expect David to do about that?
I don't know. I wanted to ask him what he thought, I suppose. They seem to get on, him and Dad.
You think he can talk Dad out of it?
Well, someone has to, or he'll ruin us all. People will stop coming. I don't suppose you'd consider...
He won't listen to me.
Well, he might. He's more likely to listen to you than he is to me. Anyway, what? He'd like to see you again, Marcia.
Would he?
Of course he would.
I'll consider it, but don't hold your breath. I have to go.
To the library?
Yes.
I was thinking about that, too.
Were you?
Yes. Why you needed rubber gloves to work in a library.
What?
Well, you know me. I worry away at things. I mean, maybe there's a perfectly reasonable explanation, and of course it's none of my business, but it did strike me as odd.
I have got a job in the library.
Yes?
But I've taken on another one.
You've changed jobs?
No, I'm doing two.
Oh, Marty!
They're both part-time, so it's perfectly possible I manage. Only I haven't mentioned it to David yet, so don't tell him, Jack, will you? I will, of course, eventually, but in my own good time.
I'm at Warwick's again to see how things are progressing. They're going well. There's a splurge of colour working its way across the walls and creeping into corners. And Warwick himself is here, perched on top of a step-ladder, one foot stretched out for balance, applying a touch of paint to the wall.
Just so.
A man happy in his work.
Warwick!
Oh, David, my boy.
Thought I'd see how you're getting on.
Wait there, I'll be down.
He's found a smock from somewhere, and a beret.
What do you think, eh? Well, the lighting's a bit of a beggar. I'm putting my eyes through the ringer with this, you know.
Can't you move a lamp in or something?
Oh, God, no. Has to be done in natural light.
But if it hurts your eyes... Then...
Art will hurt if you go for the truth. Can't expect an easy ride. Anyway, certain chiaroscuro effects are better achieved without perfect sight.
Ah, I suppose so.
Ask Titian. So, what do you think?
I'm impressed. Very.
You can probably see the influences.
Bruegel? Stanley Spencer?
Spot on. Fenland life in all its vigour and complexity.
I must say, you're very good at the human form.
Well, I've studied it. Keen student all my life.
Isn't that one of the waitresses?
It is, Zofia.
Do you mind if I make a suggestion?
What?
I'm thinking about your painting of Deirdre, and this, well, this is so much more respectable.
Respectable?
Don't you think? It could be more piquant. Metzen? I'm looking for Mr. Metzen. Is he in? Mum!
Hello, David.
What are you doing here?
Mum? Yeah, I work here, actually. I have a responsibility for this staircase.
What?
Mr. Metzen and the others.
Responsibility? What sort of responsibility? What are you doing with that cloth?
Dusting?
Dusting?
Yes, it's what I do. Clean a bit, make the beds.
You're a bedder?
Yes. I was going to mention it to you.
No, Mother, please don't. Don't mention it. Don't want to hear. I'm going now. And tell Metzen... No, actually, don't tell him anything. Don't mention this to anyone else, either.
Right.
I don't want them to know. You haven't, have you?
What?
Said anything, told anyone?
No, not really.
Not really?
No, I mean, no, I haven't.
Good. I'll see you later. I'll come round, all right?
Yes, David.
And we'll talk about this.
This is why I make my plans. This is why I intend to bring Warwick and the others down, because of what they've done to us. My mother, a cleaner. The director of studies is on this staircase. I mean, if he should come in, what would I say to him? I go out to Mardle Fen again.
David?
Hello, Faye.
Oh, I hardly recognised you sitting there in the dark.
I thought I'd come for dinner. A little early. But that's all right.
Of course. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. I will.
I most certainly will.
You haven't seen Jack, have you?
I'm afraid not. How was York?
Oh, so. Only just got back.
Huh?
Ran the car into some sort of Yorkshire bollard. Had to come back on the train.
Dear me.
So, you're just sitting here, are you?
Not just sitting, no. I'm thinking.
She looks at me, wondering whether to ask what I'm thinking about. If she does, I wonder whether to tell her.
You know what, young David? I suspect you're a bit of a dark horse.
dark horse. Me.
Hey, the delicious Fay.
Hello, Warwick.
Where have you been? I've missed you. David, is that you?
I believe so.
Oh, skulking in the dark there. Why the skulking, David?
Look at the state of you. What have you been up to?
I'm painting, darling, and it's very nearly done.
Really?
A momentous moment. You'll have to have a look.
I'm sure
and prepare to blush.
I don't blush, Warwick.
We'll see, won't we, David? Now then, David, look. What's this? I hear about your old mum, eh?
I've no idea.
She's got a job. Did you know that?
Really? Marcia?
I don't think so.
10 minutes in the area and she's got a job. Actually, 2 jobs. Hell's bells, imagine that.
I don't know where you've heard this.
No, someone was telling me last night. Or was it this morning? Good for her, I say. Shoulder to the wheel. Why not?
What is this job?
That's the funny thing. She's a cleaner. Can you imagine it?
I'm sure you've got this wrong,
A cleaner
Warwick.
in one of the colleges. A bedder.
No.
Did I ever tell you how she took on the family wash when she was a kiddie?
I don't think so.
Oh, it was wonderful. Poor old tart. She was at the village school, and they'd been telling the kids how washing was done in the old days. You know, take it down to the river, whack it against the rocks. So she thought she'd try it. Didn't tell us. I saw this huge bundle of sheets moving through the meadow, spindly little legs sticking out underneath. Like a dung beetle.
Sorry to come round like this, unannounced. I just couldn't sleep thinking about it.
About
the job, Marcia, the job.
Oh, that.
Because I'm not happy about it.
You haven't told anyone, have you?
Partly I blame myself for this.
Because it really shouldn't go any further. Blame yourself for what?
You being a cleaner.
What's wrong with being a cleaner?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong.
No, but you can't sleep for thinking about it. You know what? You're a snob, Jack.
No.
Yes, you are. You're a snob. You always were.
Oh, come on.
I'm not ashamed of what I do.
Well, I am. My sister on her hands and knees up to her armpits in students' toilet bowls.
Well, how do you think we survived? How did David end up at university? Where did the books come from? The computer? I paid for them, Jack. I worked and I paid for them, and I couldn't afford to be fussy about what I did. So actually, I forbid you to be ashamed. And I forbid you to tell David any of this.
He doesn't know what you did?
Not all, no. For a clever boy, he's rather slow on the uptake, and I'd rather Dad didn't know either. I don't think he'd understand.
Poor old Marcy. I could see her in the meadow, up to her waist in mud and cow dollops, thrashing the sheets up and down. They were getting blacker and blacker. Of course, I didn't know they were our sheets till she tried to put them back on the beds. I mean, Marcy, as a cleaner. It's useless. Absolutely useless.
I'm sorry, Marcy, I couldn't help it.
I did ask, though. I asked you not to mention it.
Yes, but he wormed it out of me. You know what Dad's like.
Yes.
And I didn't realise how important it was. To you, I mean. All that sacrifice.
Well, it didn't feel like sacrifice, so don't go on about it.
Maybe if you spoke to him yourself.
What good would that do?
So he can get to know you. Properly.
Do you think?
Yes, I do. Come back with me. Just to say hello. And maybe you could mention the mural while you're at it.
Now, you did these at school.
Yes. And ironically, this is what gave him the idea. You know, scenes from the Fens.
Oh, yes. The windmill, look.
That's not a windmill. How is that a windmill?
Yes, it is.
It's a man in a punt.
And this is what Dad's done on the walls. Fenland scenes.
Yes, you can see for yourself. A bit of skating and a few eels dotted around.
My word. It's pretty extensive.
Yeah, you can't exactly ignore it, can you?
And detailed. There are people here playing leapfrog and men catching eels with their shirts off. Now, that's odd. Why would they...
What's the matter?
Actually, I don't think it is leapfrog.
What?
And they are not eels.
What's he been doing? This is disgusting.
He's expressing himself, I suppose.
That's what's worrying me. You don't mind me talking this through, do you?
Of course not.
I have to talk to someone. Someone who might advise me. And I thought of David. So we're out on the fen, and there's a knife of a wind, so there's absolutely no one about. Which is just as well.
Apart from anything else, my daughter might see.
Oh, hasn't she already?
I don't think so.
Though I don't suppose Imogen would tell you if she had.
No, that's the point. Oh, maybe she has then.
Touching that he should ask me. Someone he can trust.
I tell you what surprises me, Jack. The frequency with which Warwick himself appears.
I know.
It is him, isn't it?
Well, it's his cravat. The point is it actually obscene? Could they prosecute us?
It's possible, yes.
Oh, God.
But that's not the only problem, though, is it?
Isn't it?
Well, won't you lose business once people see?
Oh.
And then there's Warwick.
Dad?
Well, you can't help thinking, is he losing it entirely?
Oh.
He plods along, frowning and moaning, and much more worried than he was before, poor man.
What is the matter with you?
I can't sleep.
Well, neither can I. Keep still.
You know, I think we were on the brink of true recognition, maybe even a star. And he's just blown that out of the water. This could ruin us.
Then do something about it.
Has Imogen mentioned this?
It won't do her any harm.
No? Her own grandfather prancing around the walls in nothing but a cravat.
Oh, now what?
I can't sleep. I'm going to make some tea. Which is what I've done. Made some tea. And I'm now standing at the window, looking out at moonlight over the fen, thinking.
Who put this pan on? This is the wrong kind of pan. How many times do I have to explain this?
Table 5 don't want to be table 5.
What?
They want to be table 11 like normal.
We can't. Table 11 is still out of bounds.
Off the bound. Okay, I tell them.
What have you done?
Me?
You Philistine! You didn't even have the decency to ask.
Why should I ask, Dad? They're my walls.
That's a thing you never do. You never tread on another man's inspiration.
You painted on the walls, I painted on the walls. What's the difference?
The riverside scene. You've given them pants.
Not all of them.
And vests.
I didn't have time to do them all.
You've made them look ridiculous.
Well, that's better than being obscene.
Obscene?
Some of those pictures are eye level, Dad. You're sitting at a table and they are eye level. And what about Zofia?
What?
One of them is definitely supposed to be Zofia. How do you think she feels?
Honoured. She should be honoured.
I just hope that was imagination.
You ruined it, Jack, and you didn't even make a decent job of it. A child could have painted better pants.
We could have the vice squad round here if they get wind of what you've done on our walls. I'm protecting our investment.
Things are rather volatile at Warwick's at the moment, so I hear. Bad blood in the kitchen, a standoff in the dining rooms, and the diners caught in the crossfire, which won't do the value of the property any good.
Mum? What's the matter?
I've been asked to leave.
Leave what?
My cleaning job. They want me to leave.
Ah, yes.
They said I wasn't being dismissed, and they hoped there was no ill will, but...
Well, that's good.
But if I'm not being dismissed, why haven't I got my job anymore?
You won't miss it, though, will you?
Yes, of course I will, David. I liked the students. I liked being useful.
Yes, but, Mum, it didn't suit you. Anyway, you've still got the library work.
Well, I know I have, but...
What?
Nothing.
I knew she wouldn't be pleased, but I had to do it. It's for the best. She'll see that eventually.
Tell you what, why don't we go out to Warwick's this evening?
We can't.
Of course we can.
We can't afford it, David. Anyway, we haven't booked.
I'm sure there'll be a free table somewhere.
Welcome to Warwick.
Thank you, Frank.
So glad you managed to find us.
Warwick is at his familiar perch near the bar by reception, done up in his familiar garden gnome attire.
A dark and horrible place, Mardle Fen, but I'm deeply fond. Good God, David!
Both of us, actually, Warwick.
Hello, Dad.
I didn't know you were coming.
No, we haven't booked. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Well, I love those, sweetheart. I love spurs of the moment. So glad you could come follow me. I'll throw someone out to make room for you. Leave it to me.
Throw someone out? I heard business was bad.
But he leads us through to the dining room, and the place is packed. It's seething.
My dear boy, no. Business has never been better.
Hold it. Hold the soup. Where's the basil? Basil?
Yes,
Basil? Shredded and dropped in at the last moment. No one's done it. Get me the basil. Now, I've done myself.
3 egg stops, 5 gold crest, 4 pawn king.
The thing that surprises me is that so many respectable people come out here and ask for a table near the wall. But they do. They come out in their dozens. Apparently it's quite chic. I love it when it's like this. I'm shouting and I'm nimble and all over the place, but inside, I'm calm. Like Dad's obscene little figures, leaping about, arms and legs and everything else in all directions, but at the same time, perfectly still. I love it.
It's art, you see, makes it acceptable. We're getting some very sophisticated types in here at the moment. Now, let's see where we can squeeze you in, shall we?
He finds a space on a table with an archivist from one of the college libraries and his secretary. They are silent companions, staring at the wall and pretending to be deep in thought. I make conversation so no one would know what I'm feeling inside.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
What?
Nothing.
It wasn't supposed to happen. But it won't stop me. I shall bring them down, the lot of them. I'll find some other way.
Well, this is all very strange.
Is it?
Just being here. I can't get used to it.
I can't either. And I can't tell her why. I look round the room and there's Faye making for our table. Mum puts on a nervous smile.
Well, it's the dark horse.
Hello, Faye.
Hello, Faye.
You all right, you two, stuck on the end of the table like this?
Oh, we're fine, thank you very much.
You're so polite, Marcia. I'm sure we can find you somewhere better than this.
Where?
Oh, I know, somewhere a little less public, I'd have thought. Why don't you follow me?
Thank you.
She leads the way, somewhere into the shadows. We get up and follow, and I think again, this place belongs to us. It's Mum's and mine, our inheritance, our entitlement. And those who hold it now, I'll bring them down. I'll drive them apart. I watch Faye walk ahead of me and think, yes, I'll find some other way to do this. I'm a dark horse.
In part 2 of On Mardle Fen by Nick Warburton, Warwick Hedges was played by Trevor Peacock, Jack by Sam Dale, Marcia by Kate Buffery, and David by Chris Pavlo. Faye was played by Liza Sadovy, Zofia by Helen Longworth, and Samuel by John Rowe. The director was Claire Grove. On Mardle Fen by Nick Warburton. Part 3, Dark Horse.
From you all?
I'm afraid we're holding you up.
Oh, no, not at all. Take as long as you like.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
All my
Thank you.
pleasure, my absolute pleasure. Last to go after lunch, a charming young couple. Quiet little celebration out here on romantic Mardle Fen. Possibly an engagement, judging by the smug look on his face. Shame, really. Pretty little thing like that getting shackled to a man with the personality of an unmarked cardboard box. She's fascinated by my tales of the Fens. No one ever understands the Fens. Not completely.
Well, they certainly seem strange to us. Oh, dear.
Samuel!
Afternoon, Mr. Hedges.
He's dragging a sack. There's a trail of black streaks all the way to the door. This is Sir Samuel. He helps around the place.
Oh.
Outside maintenance. In fact, Samuel is a true man of the Fens.
Oh.
He could tell you even more.
I've been up old Horseshoe's cottage, Mr. Hedges. I got a sack full of stuff off of him.
Have you?
Old cat and stuff he had jumbled in about every corner. Thought you might like a look.
I'm just about to go upstairs when I notice some marks on the floor, blue, black streaks forming a sort of trail. So I follow them and...
Samuel? Samuel, what are you doing?
There are 2 diners still in, and Samuel's with them.
Dad, can you deal with this?
I don't like Samuel to appear in any of the public areas. I mean, he's a lovely old boy, of course he is, but, well, you know, not near food.
Samuel has some real treasures here. Jack, of course, is utterly tight-arsed about the whole thing.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right.
I'm sure if Samuel thought anyone was still here...
I come in to see Mr. Hedges, Mr. Hedges.
Jack is my son.
Yes, but did you enjoy it?
And he dances about, bobbing and folding and steering the charming young couple out.
Bye, I hope to see you again. What are you doing? I mean, what do you think you're doing?
Well, he bought these things from Horseshoe's
At
cottage.
the restaurant, Samuel. If health and safety happen to be passing by...
Oh, come on, Jack. No one happens to be passing Warwick's. Anyway, this is harmless enough. Oh, good God, Sam, what's this?
Oh, you make butter in that, the old way.
Why did Horseshoe let you have all this?
He just died, Mr. Hedges, and he said I could help myself once his nephew had been round.
And he has been round?
Oh, sort of.
Oh, Sam.
You know what that is?
It's dripping all over the floor. Can we
Of course I know. He had this on the wall above the fireplace. I used to take the children to see it. Remember, Jack?
No, I don't.
A thick length of willow root, like a couple of giant's fingers twisted together. Fixed to it, the withered, leathery carcass of an eel, its head exposed to the bone. Tangled in its mouth, a smaller skeleton. It gives me the creeps.
Look, can we move this from the restaurant, please?
There's a story behind this. Remember that story, Jack?
No, I'd like it
I heard
moved.
that.
if you
Horseshoe told me that himself. He put that eel over his fireplace as a reminder.
That's right, he did.
A reminder and a warning.
Terrible. Story of the twisted eel. It terrified me.
You don't mind me calling you Faye?
It's my name.
Of course. It's strange, isn't it, meeting like this?
Is it?
Well, it is for me. I don't usually go to coffee shops, and when I do, well, there you are.
Yes.
It's not at all strange, really, because I followed her in. You don't mind me joining you?
Why should I?
This is Faye, my uncle's wife, though you wouldn't think so. I don't know, I just thought... Is Jack not with you?
No.
He won't mind, will he?
David, I don't mind. He won't mind. Nobody minds. Why don't you just get me another coffee and sit down?
So I do. I go up and get 2 coffees, and I glance back at her. She's looking out of the window at passing shoppers, utterly inscrutable. Faye's the intelligence behind Warwick's, the restaurant on Mardle Fen. Her husband, Jack, runs the kitchen, but Faye, I suspect, runs Jack. 20 years ago, the 2 of them, and my grandfather, the original Warwick, cheated my mother out of her share of the restaurant. I intend to get it back. That's why I've followed Faye in here this morning. I take the coffees over and strike up a conversation about her trip to York.
Why?
Well,
why do you want to know about that?
Just curious. I mean, a catering exhibition. I can't imagine it somehow.
And you want to imagine it, do you?
She regards me for a moment. I do believe she can't quite work me out.
Well, there's nothing to be curious about. I went to the exhibition. I talked to a man called Sid something or other about hot cabinets for what seemed like hours. I dined out a couple of times on my own.
Sounds interesting.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
if you want small talk, you can do better than that.
It's not just small talk, though, is it?
Eh?
No, it's the family business. I just wonder what sort of people inhabit that world. It's all new to me.
Oh, people like Jack and me.
And Sid.
Sadly, yes.
And Warwick.
Not many like Warwick, no. Certainly not in York.
So we sip our coffee and talk of other things. And I look at her and I wonder if she's telling the truth. 3 days in York and all she did was talk about hot cabinets.
Dad and I do things differently. There's a vast gap between his approach to the restaurant and mine. Between his approach to anything, really. The safest thing is to keep out of each other's way, especially in the kitchen. And this we do. Except at the end of the last shift. The restaurant's empty, the kitchen winds down. It stands there quiet and wet and clean, ready for tomorrow. Then sometimes the old boy will come in, usually with a bottle, and I'll be quite pleased to see him.
Here, Jack. Little drop of sheep rustlers, extra strength.
Thank you.
And a good night was had by all, huh?
I hope so. You can't always tell, can you?
I'll say this for the lad. His heart's in the right place. He likes people to have a good time out here. And he worries if they don't. I was telling our guests about the twisted eel.
Why?
It's the stuff of the Fens. It's a ghost story. People always want to hear a ghost story.
Ghosts? Of eels?
Yes. Used to scare you rigid when you were a kid.
Me?
Don't tell me you've forgotten, Jack. So the last washer-up goes, the kitchen's deserted, and I remind Jack of the story. I tell him just as I did when he was a boy, and I told it to him and his sister, Marcia, by the light of a candle. The story of Walter Pye and the twisted eel. Walter had a cottage on Mardle Fen many, many years ago.
Old Horseshoe's cottage?
That's right. That old place up towards Ferrismere, sort of leaning into the soil. Horseshoe took it over about 15 years ago, but for ages it stood empty. It was empty when I took you to see it.
And we looked in the window?
Yes, you see, you do remember. Horseshoe and Walter Pye worked on the land with horses. In those days, the men who looked after the horses were a very close lot. They kept themselves to themselves and they clung on to the secrets of the trade.
Like any trade, like ours?
No, Jack, closer than that. If you wanted to be accepted, you had to join the Fellowship of the Horse. Then you'd learn their secrets, the bidding, the cures, the whispering, and so on. But to join, you had to be initiated. There was a ceremony.
That's right. They had to do weird things, didn't they?
Very weird things.
And Walter went through some sort of ceremony.
He did. He had to. He'd do anything to learn the secrets of the Fellowship. That was his downfall.
Wanting to learn?
No, impatience to learn. Walter couldn't wait to do things properly. A drink?
Thanks. What was the ceremony?
You know what a walking toad is, do you?
The natterjack.
That's the one. And on Mardle Fen and roundabout, they say you'll sometimes see it walking on its back legs, like a man.
I never have.
Doesn't mean it doesn't happen, though, does it? Anyway, Walter had to get hold of a walking toad and kill it and bury it, which he did. And then came the tricky part. Tricky for Walter, anyway, because he had to wait until the bones had been eaten clean, white and clean of all flesh. Then he had to dig up the skeleton and throw it in the river at midnight.
But Walter didn't wait?
No, he dug it up, and there was still flesh on the bone, and dirt and worms.
And he threw it in the river, and then what?
You can't remember?
He had to get in after it or something, didn't he?
Well, that was the plan. The skeleton was supposed to float away down the river, and Walter had to follow it until the skeleton broke up when the breastbone broke away from the rest. The breastbone, that was the key, because when that broke away, it floated in the opposite direction.
Back upstream?
Yes.
How?
We're on Mardle Fen here, boy. You can't ask how. Anyway, none of that happened for Walter, because of his fatal impatience.
D'ing the skeleton up too soon?
Yes, and leaving flesh on the bone and muck and bits of worm. So, when he threw it in the river...
Something caught it. The eel.
The twisted eel. The skeleton floated there for only half a moment, then an eel surfaced and took it.
So Walter had to start again? Find another toad and...
Yes, but he wouldn't do that. Not Walter.
He went in after the eel.
And caught it and flipped it up onto the bank, and the skeleton was still in its mouth. Lodged in its mouth a tangle of teeth and bones.
And that's the twisted eel. Fixed to a willow root as a trophy, yes, of course.
You see, you do remember.
But there's no ghost, Dad, that's just country law.
Ah.
What do you mean, ah?
The fellowship told Walter that what he did was wrong and it would bring him bad luck. Bad luck to him and any who might be close to him.
More bad luck for the eel, I suppose.
Don't mock, Jack.
Well, sitting there rolling your eyes.
You know what happened to Walter. And it's fact, recorded fact.
Nonsense.
Walter was doomed by what he did. Doomed by his own impatience.
Nonsense.
Oh, really? What about his wife running off and leaving him?
I'm not surprised she did.
With an eel catcher. A catcher of eels.
So?
Then he lost 2 fingers on his right hand, snapped off by an eel. They were coming for him,
No,
Jack.
they weren't.
Oh, yes, they were. He kept finding eels in buckets round the house, in drains and in pots and saucepans, even in his bed once.
Well, I've heard enough of this.
The eels were coming to get him.
Except to say, I don't want you talking to our diners about this.
That's why they nailed that eel to the willow root as a warning.
Because it's rubbish.
It's not rubbish, and you know it.
And you'll make us a laughingstock.
Exactly a fortnight to the day after the ceremony. Right, Dad. Don't you want to know what happened to Walter Pye? He doesn't. Which is typical of Jack. Everything in its box, everything with its label. He knows it all.
I've managed to find this picture. He's a sales director, and he looks it. In his 60s, overweight, his waistband up to his armpits. Looks like a man with a cardigan and a stamp collection at home. This is Sid Greening, a.k.a. Hot Cabinet Man, and he's not phase type. He's not phase type at all. And unfortunately for my purposes, no one would ever believe he was. Which is disappointing.
Faye, just a minute.
You'll have to be quick.
You're going to Canterbury, you said.
For which I need your car, yes. Supposed to be there by 4.
Did I know about this?
What, the car?
No, Canterbury.
Well, I told you. Whether you took it in or not.
Because I can't remember.
Well, what can I say? Look, we have to keep up, Jack, don't we? As a business. Which means someone has to go to these places, and I don't think you... What's that?
Oh, no.
What is it?
The twisted eel.
An eel in the restaurant?
I know.
You can't expect people to eat with that thing looming over them.
No, I know.
It's disgusting. What's it doing on the wall?
Dad put it there, I should think.
What? Why?
Well, he...
No, I don't want to know. I just want to get to Canterbury. And when I come back, I want to find it gone.
Oh. Why does he do this? We create a place of clean lines, clean and uncluttered, a place where a palate can discern some subtlety, and he ruins it. We had to have the restaurant painted. It's a long story, but it had to be done, so I chose white, pristine white, between the beams. The paint's barely dry, and he drags in some fetid, noisome thing and sticks it on the wall, where everyone will see it, where food is served, and it actually smells. You can smell the fen off it. I mean, does he genuinely think it improves the ambience? Is that it? Or is he simply winding me up? The best place for this thing is back where it came from, in the river, out on the fen.
3! And good riddance.
I want to see it sink out of sight in the deepest part of the river.
Blast.
But I've slightly overdone it, and it lodges in some reeds only partly submerged, and stays there as if it's waving to me.
Still, you won't get it back from there.
I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Hmm?
Sitting here, I'm not interrupting anything.
No, Mother. I'll be with you in a minute.
I'm taking Mum over to Warwick's this evening, but I have a little investigation to complete first. In fact, my little investigation is the main reason I suggested going out to Mardle Fen. So I work on, and Mum sits in my armchair, a bag on her knee, trying to be unobtrusive.
I can always go for a stroll through the college.
What?
Well, if I'm disturbing you, I could go for a walk and come back later.
No need, Mother. I'm practically finished.
What are you doing, anyway?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
Sid Greening? Who's Sid Greening?
No one. It's just research.
Textiles? You're researching textiles?
As you see.
Of course I'm not. I took another look at Faye's catering exhibition this afternoon, and quite by chance I discovered something rather interesting.
Huh.
There's another Sid Greening.
Gosh, David, is this him?
A second Sid. There's the original stamp-collecting cardigan wearer, and there's this one, legal advisor to a textiles firm.
He's very good-looking, isn't he?
I suppose he is, in his way.
Definitely he is.
Definitely. And very much Faye's type, I would have thought.
That's enough for one day, I think.
Oh, good.
Let's go see Warwick, shall we?
No, Stuart, too hot.
Tonight we're doing, among other delights, duck, and I'm about to prepare a sauce paloise.
Scallops already, Mr. Hedges, okay?
There's the mint in front of me, fresh and sharp, awaiting my attention. The team's just picking up speed, all at their own tasks, in their own space, and the kitchen's beginning to engage.
These are my knives, people. See them, know them, and do not go near them, eh? Thank you.
We're a chef down this evening, which is not unusual, so I'm helping out with the sauces.
Eggs. Come on, Stuart. I need things just before I need them. Read my mind.
I moan about this, but actually I like it. I like having these few basic jobs to do and then doing them to perfection. Or near perfection.
Jack! Not now, Dad. We're busy.
What have you done with it?
And don't stand there. You're in a flight path.
This is typical of you.
Where's the board? I'm trying to shop mint here.
You never discuss things.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, what? You just go your own sweet way.
Thank you. Look, that thing was filthy. I couldn't leave it where it was.
You could perfectly easily...
It was a health hazard.
Health hazard is part of our heritage. What have you done with it?
Disposed of it.
What?
That's all you need to know. It was filthy, it was disgusting, it couldn't stay.
You'll have to get it back.
Oh, yes, of course I will. I just stop what I'm doing and go trekking through the fen.
The fen? What's it doing out there?
Some slimy relic, absolutely seething with germs. We'll put the whole kitchen on hold while I go... God!
Blood from his finger, red against the mint, spatters across the chopping board and onto the floor.
Ah, look at it!
It fans out in damp blotches.
You've taken me out!
Oh, no, Jack, this is nothing to do with me.
Of course it is. Look at the state of my finger!
Exactly, your finger.
The entire sauce section's ruined. Someone's going to have to start all over again.
You can't see, can you?
Because of you.
You cut your finger.
Stuart, cloth over here. Mop this up, would you?
Listen to what you're saying.
What?
Remember water pie? Defied tradition and lost 2 fingers of his right hand, and so the whirligig of time goes round.
What?
History is repeating itself.
Don't be ridiculous.
You dispose of the twisted eel, and the next thing you know, you've almost chopped your finger off.
I'd laugh if I didn't know how water pie met his end. I warned Jack about this, but he wouldn't listen. Very unwise to interfere with the ways of the fen. Very unwise.
First aid tin. Where's the first aid tin?
What does he take me for? There's only one reason why I cut my finger. Him. Anything that goes wrong round here, it's almost always down to him. He's completely infuriating. Like a child. I mean, well, you know this from experience, Marcia.
Well, I suppose he
the way all that
always...
was handled, the deeds for the restaurant and everything.
Well, that wasn't entirely...
I mean, one minute he's dying. You must take over, set my mind at rest, all that. And the next he's bobbing about and he wants it all back.
Jack's come to sit at our table at the end of the evening.
He didn't get it all back, though, did he?
Well, no.
You got it. You and Faye.
I know, Marcy, and I feel bad about that. I really do.
Do you?
I'm truly sorry the way all that happened. But see, my point is, you can't reason with him. You can't reason with someone who thinks the world's controlled by magic, can you?
He rests his left hand on the table, and his middle finger, swathed in a fat white bandage, is pointing to the ceiling. He's even more hangdog than usual.
The meal was excellent, Jack, as always.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Particularly like the cracked wheat salad.
Mm.
And the cheese in the tart was... I thought I knew. What was it?
Taleggio. What I can't work out is whether he does it on purpose.
The cheese?
Or does he just do this sort of thing to get back at me?
Of course he doesn't.
No?
He's unorthodox, Jack. He's not vindictive.
That's right.
We reassure him. Warwick cares too much about you, Jack, to mean you any harm. Not true, of course. Warwick cares only about himself. When Mum slips off to the cloakroom, I take my chance and change the subject.
How will you manage with the injury?
People will fill in. I can still do the admin.
Can Faye help in the kitchen at all?
Faye?
No?
I shouldn't think so.
Where is she? I thought she might join us.
No, she's in Canterbury.
My word, she gets around. It's another Sid Greening event, is it?
Who?
He doesn't know Sid Greening, as I suspected and hoped.
Sid. I heard somewhere he was at the York thing.
Who is he?
I wondered if he might be at Canterbury too.
Sid?
Greening. Textiles business in Yorkshire. He's their legal advisor, isn't he?
I've never heard of him.
No? I'm sorry, I thought you did.
No.
Oh.
Did Faye mention him?
Yes. Well, no, not directly. It was one of the porters at college. His niece was in York.
York?
Yes, that sales thing. She thought Sid was a friend of the family. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that.
He's looking at me steadily, taking it all in.
Really?
The girl told her uncle, and her uncle told me. It's Chinese whispers.
Yes.
It's just a business connection.
Yes.
You've never heard of him?
No.
Well, that confirms it then, if Faye didn't say.
Yes.
Anyway, you and Faye.
What?
You trust each other.
We do.
That's obvious. I envy you, actually.
Envy?
To be that confident, especially with someone like Faye.
What do you mean?
Being so attractive. You know the way the diners look at her sometimes. I'm sure you've noticed.
Oh, that, yeah. Yes.
He hasn't.
But actually, you're right to trust each other.
Are we?
I've talked to Faye. I've talked to you. You're devoted to each other.
He's still staring at me. It's as if he has this text running across his forehead saying, Sid Greening, Sid Greening. When Mum comes back, he's sitting there in silent thought.
Jack, you all right?
Yes, fine. Fingers throbbing a bit, that's all. I check the front door secure and I'm on my way to bed when I see Dad and Samuel both leaning on the bar and staring at me.
How goes it then, Mr. Hedges?
How's the finger?
Fine.
That's bizarre, that, isn't it?
No, it was an accident.
Still water lost too, so I suppose you could say...
This is nothing to do with eels, Dad.
Very knowing creatures, though, eels. They'll manipulate a whole ocean to get what they're after.
Will they?
Maybe the other things won't happen.
What other things?
You know, finding eels about the place.
Old water, you mean? Wife run off with the eel catcher.
No, they won't happen because this is completely irrational.
No, well, you can rest safe in your bed then. Sleep well, lad.
Pleasant dreams, Mr. Hedges.
I mean, it's silly, isn't it?
Completely.
Coincidence, those two things. The finger thing and, Faye going off.
No, Jack, it's not even a coincidence. Nothing's happened. Faye's gone to Canterbury for work and you nicked your finger.
Well, it was actually a bit more than a nick.
But they're unrelated events, that's the point. You can't draw any conclusions from this.
You know how it is, though. You get these thoughts, you have to talk them through.
With me?
Well, we used to talk.
20 years ago.
I know. I still think of you like that, though, Marcy. There aren't many others who'd understand. You and David...
You should talk to Faye.
I can't do that. What would it sound like?
Well, then, stop thinking these things. You're an intelligent, rational man.
I try to be.
What was this story, anyway?
I told you, this thing Samuel found.
You didn't tell me.
Well, I'd forgotten, but Dad took us out to see it. It was in this old cottage.
Cottage?
Old Horseshoes cottage out on Mardle Fen.
When we looked through the window, you mean?
Yes.
The twisted eel?
Yes. Why? Marcia?
Nothing.
What?
I remember seeing it through the window, that's all. This grey thing in a grey light. I felt a kind of sickness at the sight of it, a kind of dread.
You like some more bread, more oil?
No, unless you...
No, not for me.
Thank you, madame. Thank you, sir.
You usually do that, do you?
What?
Put the menu in your pocket?
It's for study later. See how the opposition do things. We can make notes on it, our observations.
Assuming we have any. We could have eaten at Warwick's.
We could, yes. How's Canterbury?
Oh, fascinating. I don't know if you're aware, but it has a cathedral.
You know what I mean.
Actually, David, I'm not sure I do.
I'm interested.
In Canterbury?
No, the business. The restaurant business.
I thought you were an historian.
I have other interests. And ours is a family involved in restaurants, so...
If you mean cooking.
I don't.
You're talking to the wrong person.
They're not cooking, front of house. It's the idea of a place that appeals to me. What you provide people with, how you sell it. So I'm not talking to the wrong person at all.
I see. But you have asked Jack, have you? You've asked him to join us tonight?
As a matter of fact, I didn't mention it to Jack, no.
No?
No. Did you?
As I may have said before, David, you are a dark horse. There's something about you... What's the matter?
Nothing. Don't turn round. I'm going to drop a fork and bend down to pick it up.
Better?
Thank you.
Someone passed the window, I assume.
Possibly.
Who?
It doesn't matter.
Was it Jack?
It was my mother.
Marcia, you hide because your mother passes by. What kind of evening are you expecting here?
No, it's just... Well, better to avoid unnecessary complications, I think.
Right. And were you quick enough? Did she see you?
I don't think so.
Or me?
I don't think she saw us.
Welcome, madam. Welcome, sir. Zofia will show you to your table. An interesting selection tonight. Good mixture of youth and experience. And in particular, two plumpish, nicely plumpish, ladies on their own. I'm thinking I shall enjoy working the tables this evening. However... dear, oh dear. It's like Gladiator in the kitchen sometimes. Do go through. Zofia, be very sweet to the lady and gentleman, will you? She's irresistible when she's being sweet. I slip off to the kitchen to find out what caused the disturbance. I must say, it comes as no surprise.
I walk over to the sink, a big, deep sink we use for washing vegetables, and as I approach, I see this thing slither over the side. The tap's running and water's splashing everywhere. It flops onto the floor and I try to grab it.
He's juggling eels.
But it goes curling away over the tiles and there are two more still in the sink.
Oh, for God's sake, catch the bloody...
And sounding off at everyone. Who put them there? Where did they come from?
There's 3 eels in this thing. Who was it?
No one knows. No one has the faintest idea. At least, that's what they're saying.
I look at him, but I don't say what I'm thinking. This is exactly what happened to Water Pie.
There have been others. 1 or 2 about the place. 1 on the back steps. I haven't mentioned them. If he's doing this on purpose, Dad, I mean, I don't want to give him the satisfaction. If he is.
Maybe I worry too much. Maybe it's as simple as that. I'm a worrier.
I've never thought of you as a worrier.
No?
Highly rational and pretty much detached, I'd have thought. Oh, by the way, I think this is yours.
What is it?
The menu from some place in town. You've been sizing up the opposition, have you?
It's not mine. Where'd you get it?
Faye left it behind when we were having coffee.
Oh?
We bumped into each other and she bought me a coffee.
I see.
And she left this menu behind. She's written notes on it, so I thought... Jack, you all right?
I'm sorry.
What's the matter?
I didn't know about this. I didn't know.
It was only a coffee.
I mean the menu.
The menu?
She didn't tell me she was going to any restaurants.
I'm sure she would have done, in time.
Are you?
No, Jack, listen, don't read too much into this.
She didn't tell me. David, can I talk to you?
Of course you can, but I don't want you thinking...
No, just listen to me a moment. This man, this Sid Greening...
Sid? You surely don't
No,
think...
listen. I can't talk to anyone else. I can't even talk to Marcia. Faye has said nothing about this Greening man, nothing at all. I waited and I gave her the chance. I talked about York and she said not a word. So I found a way of mentioning him myself. I said I thought I'd heard from a supplier that he was there. Had she come across him? All very subtle. You know what she said?
What?
She said, yes, she did come across him and...
What?
He was a bit seedy and dull as ditch water. What do you think of that?
Well, perhaps he is.
And perhaps he's not.
That doesn't tell you anything, Jack.
It's exactly what she would say.
No.
If she was covering up.
No.
I have to face this, David.
No. I don't know where this has come from, but you've got it all out of proportion.
Then why did she say he was as dull...
You're telling me you suspect Faye, is that what you're saying?
Well, she's keeping things from me.
And she tells you everything, does she? Every little detail? Of course she doesn't. Look, you could check up on this man. It's easy enough to do.
Is it?
Of course it is. You do a search on the internet. Sid Greening, York plus textiles. You could trace him.
Right.
Nothing simpler. And you know what I think?
What?
You'd be a fool if you did.
What?
Do not do it. You can trust Faye. You know you can. And if you check up on her like this and you find out she's in the clear, and I'm absolutely certain that's what you'd find, how do you think you'd feel then?
I don't know.
I do. You feel cheap. Nasty, unworthy of your beautiful and faithful wife. So, you asked me, Jack, and I'm telling you, you have nothing to worry about. Stay away and trust Faye. Simply trust her, and everything will be fine.
And I leave the menu with him. In pencil on the back, I've written the name of a textile company. Just in case it's helpful.
David's right. I couldn't look Faye in the eye if I'd been checking up on her. Going behind her back like some shifty...
Afternoon, Mr. Hedges.
Oh, morning, Samuel.
Don't mind me coming in the office in my boots.
No, not to worry.
But Mr. Hedges, the other Mr. Hedges, your father...
Yes, I'd worked that out.
He was asking about putting the twisted eel back up on the wall. And he said you might know where it was.
No, I don't.
Oh.
And even if I did, I don't want it back on the wall. That's why I took it down.
Right, fair enough. That's the internet, is it?
What?
On that there screen. The internet.
Oh, this?
I heard of it, but I hadn't actually seen it. My niece said the whole of human knowledge is on that internet. You can ask it questions and...
I'm sorry, Samuel, I have to get on. I have suppliers to check.
Right, Mr. Hedges, point taken. I'll be about my business then.
Now, is that coincidence? Samuel asking about eels, about the eel, at this very moment? Ah, and here's York, and textiles, and Sid Greening. Oh, good God. It's George Clooney. He's smirking. He's actually smirking at me. This is confirmation, surely. The invasion of eels, eels in the sink, the finger, and now this. It's Walter Pye all over again, and we all know what happened to him. Actually, no, we don't. I never heard the end. I've no idea what happened.
I thought you weren't interested.
I'm not, I'm just curious.
You want cloths done the same way?
What cloths?
Cloths by plates, because I can do a 1-2 fold.
Could you leave this a moment?
Or I have friend what makes swan.
Swan?
Dad?
Yeah, it's made of cloth.
Can you make swans?
No.
Then just do folds.
Dad, I'm trying to have a conversation.
I'm helping dear sweet Zofia. You like a hand sometimes, don't you,
Yes.
Zofia?
Will you just tell me?
What?
What happened to Walter Pye?
I did tell you. The eels came for him.
How?
Oh, this is the story Mr. Hedge is telling me.
What happened? Just to satisfy my curiosity.
The eels, they come for him.
So they say. It's all nonsense, of course.
What do you mean, come for him?
Well, they came off the fens, seeking him out, and turning up in the most unlikely places.
His wife have love with the eel man. He lost it with her. Mr. Hedges telling me.
Yes, but in the end, how did it end?
Walter was found dead in his chair.
No.
The chair was by the fire, where it usually was, but turned away. It was facing the door.
Because the eel coming in that way. It go round the house once and twice, and then by the door come for him. Yes, Mr. Hedges.
An eel?
A giant eel. You do sometimes see them.
And the eel killed him?
Oh, yes, dead for fright, and sitting in his chair, stiff.
Rigid.
Stiff and rigid.
That's what they say.
Rigid.
How do they know?
You can tell.
No, I mean, how do they know that was the cause? That he died of fright because of the eel?
Well, he just did.
Well, no one saw the eel, did they? They can't know.
They could tell.
How?
Slime on the path outside, a trail of slime round the house, slime on the doorposts where it tried to get in, slime on the threshold and the stone flags.
And slimed off his boot on the toe-piece.
I see.
And it was a fortnight after Walter had thrown that eel away. A fortnight to the very hour.
A fortnight. And if I count from when I threw the wretched thing away, that makes... fortnight makes... tomorrow afternoon.
There we are.
Thank you.
It's scrambled egg.
Yes. I'm glad she told me. I would hardly have known otherwise. It's strange that Jack and Warwick, in their quite different ways, have a talent for food, and my mother has none at all. This, for instance, is thin and grey. If you didn't taste it, you'd think it was porridge. And if you did taste it, you wouldn't think it was scrambled eggs.
I added just a dash of rosemary.
Did you?
Liven it up a bit.
I think I can detect something herby, yeah.
David, may I ask you something?
Now they all want to confide in me. How very nice it is to be so trusted.
We do seem to spend a lot of time at Warwick's.
I suppose we do.
2 or 3 times a week, and seeing Dad and Jack at other times, and Faye sometimes.
Hello, what's this?
I was just wondering...
What?
What it is, that attracts you so much.
About Warwick's?
Yes.
I'm surprised you have to ask, Mother.
I'm only wondering...
I liked the place before I knew there was a connection. There's something about the Fens.
Well, yes.
And after all, the people are family. My family.
Most of them.
It's good to be in touch. To get to know them. After all these years apart. Don't you feel that?
It's not the same for me.
No?
Well, I left, didn't I? They drew up those deeds, Jack and Faye, and they got the restaurant, and I... Well, the way it was done...
You felt cheated?
More than felt, David. I was cheated.
Yes, I suppose so.
And that makes me a little cautious, that's all. And really, I think you have to be careful getting involved with them.
I'm interested, though. I'm interested in the restaurant.
The restaurant?
Yes, all that side of things, to my surprise.
That's all, though, is it?
Well, yes, Mother. The family and the family business. What else would it be? She smiles a smile of reassurance, but it's not convincing. I could almost tell her what I have in mind, my long-term plan, but she's clearly not yet ready for it. In time, I'm sure she'll come round to my way of seeing things. Until then, I'll have to tread with a little more caution.
Come on. Come on. Trust you. Now, as I understood it, Jack didn't want artifacts from our Fenland heritage in his dining room. He considered them dubious, filthy, and a danger to health and safety. For this reason, he didn't like Samuel appearing in the dining room either. And yet here he is, Jack himself, Mr. Spotlessly clean and efficient, plastered in mud, with weeds and grasses trailing from him, dragging a sack between the tables.
Jack? You wanted it?
Here it is. I'm just wondering if this is the time and the place, old lad.
It's certainly the time, Dad. According to your little story, it's most certainly the time.
But I thought...
This is for you, you know.
Do excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but I've just returned from a mission.
This is not the buttoned-up Jack I'm used to. Things have come undone somewhere.
My father here, Warwick, whom I'm sure you all know, asked me to fetch this for him.
He's coming apart.
It's an eel.
Come on, Jack. Let's get you cleaned up.
But you did, Dad. You did want it back. This is what I've done. Been out on the fen and brought it back. Hooray! I apologise for the intrusion. Do carry on. Yes.
I had no idea he was so susceptible. I didn't think he had the imagination. We sluiced him down, and he's now sitting in the office with a blanket round him, much more his old self. This was a blip. I'm sure nothing more than a blip. We'll have him back on an even keel in no time.
I'm perfectly rational about it now. I mean, I know what happened. This completely ridiculous obsession with getting the eel back before the time ran out. And even while I was doing all that, splashing about at the edge of the river, most of my head was actually quite calm. I could see myself doing it, and I knew I was being ridiculous. Unfortunately, not everything is resolved. I don't know what's happening with Faye. Have I lost her? Am I losing her? I'm not sure. And this place we've built up with such care and attention to detail. I'm beginning to wonder. Well, maybe it's time to make a fresh start. Somewhere else.
In Part 3 of On Mardle Fen by Nick Warburton, Warwick Hedges was played by Trevor Peacock, Jack by Sam Dale, Marcia by Kate Buffery, and David by Chris Pavlo. Faye was played by Liza Sadovy, Zofia by Helen Longworth, and Samuel by John Rowe. The director was Claire Grove. On Mardle Fen by Nick Warburton. Part 4, The Taste of Success.
Quiet.
2 tables eating.
Very quiet.
Not so busy.
I don't mind a restaurant being quiet.
You don't have to run one, though, do you, Marcy?
Well, that's true, though it's rather tactless of him to point it out. 20 years ago, I had a rightful share in this restaurant. Then Dad and my brother Jack cheated me out of that share, and, well, I left home and for a long time afterwards had nothing to do with the place. Or with the family.
Warwick's is only truly Warwick's when it's buzzing.
It's Monday, though. Middle day. No wonder.
It's also summer, Zofia. So there ought to be more people in this.
I never expected to come back here, but come back I did. Quite by chance, when my son David brought me. But now that I'm sitting here with my selfish old, eccentric old dad, I think, let the waters flow on, down to the sea and away. Life's too short. I am, as they say, coming to terms.
Minding you, Mr. Hedges, this is a funny place, Mardle Fen.
Mardle.
My friend Natalia, she say, I don't come no more, this is bad things out there.
Oh, she's spot on. There are some terrible things out here. Absolutely wicked. Look
at all this paper, David. What is it? What does it mean? It means nothing. It's meaningless.
We're in the little office just off reception. I'm with Jack, Mum's brother. He's called me in because he wants a word. A rather tense, highly strung word.
I mean, look at this. Letter from one of our suppliers to thank us for our continued custom offering a free holiday in Greece.
Well, that's nice.
No, it isn't. I can't possibly go on a free holiday.
Why not?
You know, I used to enjoy this side of things, running the show.
Why can't you
It's
go?
okay in the kitchen. I feel all right there. The rest of it's swamping me.
Well, I do hope so. My intention, ever since I discovered what they'd done to Mum, was to bring them down. So this is excellent news.
Well, listen, Jack, why don't you take that holiday? A week in Greece, you'll feel so much better.
And, of course, he'd be out of my way. Give me more room to manoeuvre.
You do need a break, you know.
It can't be done.
It can, if you just...
Will you listen to me? It cannot be done!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, I shouldn't take this out on you, of all people.
What is it? What's the matter?
Jack?
I'm on the brink of ruin.
What?
I mean it. This whole place. I could lose it.
But surely it's not doing that
Well, it's not that.
badly.
I took out a loan to pay for the extension, you know.
A loan? I feel a tremor of excitement and anticipation.
We were supposed to pay it off 2 months ago. I've had reminders, but, well, I didn't even look at them.
Why not?
Couldn't face it. And actually, I didn't particularly care. So, now we have to pay by the end of the month or the bank takes over, and, well, I can't pay.
How much do you owe?
40,000.
40? Excellent.
Oh, Jack, I'm sorry.
At a pinch, I could raise half. We have a contingency fund, 12, 15,000, but, well, what's the point?
What about Faye? I mean, she seems pretty efficient.
Oh, she is. She has business concerns of her own, but that's not much help because she thinks I paid the loan off.
What?
It's what I told her.
Why? Jack, I don't get this.
David, I can't talk to Faye. She's the reason I'm in this mess.
Do you know the story of Mardle pudding?
Puddings.
Oh, I have seen something about it, yes.
This is a great adventure with puddings.
Oh, it is, Zofia. And if you think it's a laughing matter, you might refer to Francis Boston. He'd advise you otherwise. Were he still among the living. Just over 100 years ago, Francis Boston first came to the Fen. He was a bachelor farmer, a red-faced, healthy man from Yorkshire, and he bought Leeming Farm. Good arable land, so he thought, reclaimed from the Fens.
It is good land, though, isn't it?
Very good, if you know the tune it plays. Anyway, the night after Boston arrived, the rector of Stone Langley sent his daughter with a gift of welcome, a dish wrapped in a linen cloth.
Mardle pudding.
Mardle pudding, the cause of great joy in Farmer Boston.
Joy, this is good thing?
Great joy, followed by terrible anguish.
You know what I'm talking about, David.
Oh, come on, Jack.
Sid Greening, I know about. How many others are there?
About 3 months ago, I planted the notion that Jack's wife is seeing other men. Well, Faye's a very attractive woman. It's perfectly believable.
I don't know why I didn't see it before.
As far as I know, Faye's seeing no one. Apart from me. We have our meetings, clandestine meetings in town, for coffee. Though I've every reason to hope we'll soon be moving beyond coffee.
I confronted her. She flared up.
She denied it.
Well, she would, wouldn't she? Now, we're barely talking. So that's me, really. A wife I can't trust. A loan I can't repay.
Look, Don't lose heart, Jack. We can tackle the loan at least.
The bank don't want to know.
Then let me talk to them.
I can't do that.
Why not? The college has some influence in town, you know.
I can't ask you.
And I can be very persuasive. Please, Jack. Let me help. For the family's sake.
Farmer Boston was one of the silent types. Very little to say for himself, even less for others, and he wasn't much inclined to receive visitors. But the girl was pretty, and she'd brought him food. So he sat at the kitchen table and took a spoon from the drawer, and he lifted the cloth from the pudding. Well, the aroma alone almost undid him. Rich and subtle it was, and completely new to him. He put the spoon in and took a mouthful. He tasted it, and he melted.
Melted?
He yielded.
It was good, Zofia.
It was unbelievably good.
Sweet or savoury?
I think savoury. In my opinion, eels were involved somewhere.
And then what happened?
The farmer asked the girl what he was eating. Mardle pudding, of course, she said. It's made round here. It's made nowhere else. And who made it, he asked. Why, sir, she said. I did. Then there was silence, while Farmer Boston finished the pudding. Silence but for the moistening of his lips and the rustle of his sleeve as the spoon went back and forth. When the dish was empty, he picked it up. He couldn't stop himself. He licked it clean. And he looked the girl full in the eye as he did so. He looked at her, and he licked the dish. He was hopelessly in love.
With the pudding or the girl?
Both. Deeply, dangerously in love.
Oh, but this is happy story. He finds nice girl. Good luck for him.
No, because he had to choose, you see.
Choose?
The pudding or the girl.
No. What for?
Because this is Mardle Fen. Those things happen here. So the girl came close to him, and she put her fingers on his chest. He saw the grey of her eyes and her dark lashes. You can have me, she said, or you can have the secret of Mardle pudding. You can't have both. You must decide. I'll come back this hour tomorrow. Tell me then. And out she went, and across the fen.
And she was a rector's daughter?
She said she was.
What did he decide?
He didn't. He couldn't. It was torture for him. Have the girl and lose the pudding. Claim the pudding and kiss the girl goodbye. No, not even a kiss.
What happened?
The girl went back the next day, and he was gone.
Gone?
Left the farm exactly as it was, took nothing with him. The spoon he'd used to taste the pudding was still there on the kitchen table.
Where did he go?
No one knows. Some say he roamed the countryside, looking for ways to make his mind up. He stopped strangers and asked them to choose, heads or tails, A or B, left or right, this path or that one, anything, to help him decide. But he never could.
I would tell him.
What?
Easy. Girl best, pudding not so much.
Well, you haven't tasted Mardle pudding, have you?
No, nor nobody has, because it's a story. A story pudding.
Of course.
But I've heard of Mardle pudding.
Of course, to that too. Mardle pudding really existed, famous for its heavenly flavour, and the effect it had on you.
It made you fall in love.
So they say. But we'll never know. The recipe was lost.
Not necessarily.
Gone forever. A crying shame.
Oh, yes. Love pudding. That make a lot of money.
It might not be lost. There's a manuscript in the old library at David's College. It mentions Mardle pudding. I'm sure it does.
I say. I wonder if he'd let me take a look.
I make my way to the car, feeling quietly confident. Jack's in trouble, and things are progressing nicely. What I must do now is accumulate a little capital.
How was Jack?
He's got things on his mind, Mum. I can't really say.
David!
David, lad!
And here's Warwick, hobbling across the car park at speed, obviously after something. I help Mum into the car.
David, my boy, a small favour, if I may. May I?
Warwick, it's yours.
Could I wonder, have a little look round your library?
My library?
Yes, I believe you have a tome there on Mardle Fen. I thought it would be, you know, absolutely riveting to see an object like that. Can it be done?
I'm sure. Why not?
Because I'd rather hammer out my own kneecaps than help him. But it'll be nice to build his hopes a little before I say no.
I'll check with the college, but I don't foresee any difficulties.
You're a brick, sir.
Actually, Warwick, there's something I was going to ask you.
Oh, yes?
I've had this approach.
Oh, have you? You lucky chap.
Yes. No, I mean from a couple of friends of mine. We were at university together.
Oh, yes?
Tom and Richard, they're brothers.
Well, dear boy, you must bring them here.
Yes, I'd like you to meet them, actually.
And what do they want from you?
Well, they run their own company. They're completely dynamic. Everyone knew they were going places. Anyway, this company promotes different areas of the country, and they want to do something on the Fens.
What do you mean, promote?
Publishing, books, DVDs, that kind of thing.
And they sell, do they?
Honestly, Warwick, it's amazing. They sell this stuff across Europe, in Canada, New Zealand, Australia.
Yes.
And they've asked me to be their historical consultant.
Paid consultant?
Yes, rather well paid, as a matter of fact.
I see.
What they're really looking for, though, is local knowledge, or rather an actual local character.
Are they?
A local character they might be able to use.
Use?
Mostly on the DVDs, as a presenter. Someone who knows the area, a bit of colour about him, a bit of personality.
I see.
And I was just wondering...
Yes?
I make him wait.
Yes? If you knew anyone.
What?
Who might fit that bill. Would you give it some thought? I'd be very grateful.
Make him wait. I jump in the car before he can say anything. I watch him in the mirror as we pull away, his open mouth a dot above his yellow cravat.
What's so amusing?
Oh, nothing. Ma?
Yes?
You know the settlement fund?
I'm not sure I do.
Yes, you do. It's money you're saving for when I settle down.
You're not supposed to know about that.
I know I'm not, but I do.
Well, what about it?
I might need a little advance. Would that be okay?
Advance? You're not thinking of...
Oh, no. No, Ma, I haven't met anyone yet. No one who's free, anyway. But I have got a project in mind. Needs a bit of capital to get started. That's all.
I don't know, David. I'll think about it. I wonder what he means by no one who's free.
I see Faye in our usual coffee shop. I rather enjoy these clandestine meetings.
I don't know why you assume they're clandestine.
Because you haven't told Jack about them.
You're very sure of yourself, aren't you?
Not without reason, I think.
Well, I've got an appointment in Chichester later today, so if there's anything you want to tell me...
I smile, but I also hesitate a moment. Then she puts her hand on my arm, the lightest of touches.
David?
So I tell her.
I was out at Warwick's yesterday. It's not what it was, don't you think?
Well, I heard someone praising the game pie the other evening.
I'm not talking about the food.
No?
You know I'm not. The place is in decline. Something needs to be done.
Well, thank you for telling me.
I can't read her expression. There's no smile. Have I said too much?
Do you have any suggestions?
It needs decisive action. Clear, positive thinking.
From a clear and positive thinker?
Well, from someone, or more than one. Possibly two, who found they were able to work together.
And now she is smiling. I believe we have an understanding.
The phone keeps going and there's no one in the office.
I have to cook, don't I? What's the matter with these people?
Cook what?
This is a fricassee of mushrooms.
There's no one out
to
there.
go with slices of ox tongue, which I intend to
Dad,
saute...
stop it. I'm not stupid. I know what you're doing. You come in here and you cook stuff no one's asked for, and half the time no one eats. Because you're not coping.
Don't be silly.
David thinks you should take a break.
Oh, David thinks, does he?
Only because he's worried. Well, why don't you both go?
Me and David?
You and Mum. Talk to her. You both need to get away.
And, of course, my first thought was, that's the worst idea imaginable.
You and Faye, you mean?
Alone together on some Greek island. I mean, hopeless. Then I thought, hang on a minute. It won't cost anything, and maybe it's exactly what I should do. Ask her to come with me.
Faye?
Yes.
She won't do it.
A chance to sort things out between us.
She won't go.
Have you asked her?
Not yet, but I'm going to, and... Well, this is why I've come to see you, really.
Me?
Yes. I was wondering if you'd keep an eye on the place while we're away.
Me?
During your vacation, yes.
But I don't know anything about...
You don't have to. Dad and Bernard can run the kitchen. I just need someone in the office, someone I can trust. I know it's a huge favour to ask, but... Well, will you at least consider it?
I'm not sure, Jack.
And I say I can't possibly do it. But eventually, reluctantly, I'll agree. Yes, Jack, I'll move into your office while you're away. Of course I will.
I've prepared a little lunch for David, but he says he can't stop. He has to go to Mardle Fen. Oh, that's a pity. To see Dad?
I need to see Warwick, yes, but I've also got some business to sort out with Jack.
What sort of business?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Well, that really doesn't tell me very much, does it?
I'm helping him out, Mum, that's all.
Is this anything to do with the project you mentioned?
Project?
That you need some capital for? Is this it?
No, that's something quite different. I can't tell you about that yet.
You can't tell me. Private words. They all want private words with my son.
Gotta go, Mum. Sorry about that.
I begin to wonder what this project of David's is. Whether it exists at all, in fact.
David, my boy, come in. Come in.
There's Warwick, perched on a stool behind the bar like Mr. Punch.
I've been thinking about your two college chums.
Tom and Richard, you mean?
I reckon I've found what they're looking for.
Oh. He adjusts his cravat.
Local talent? Someone with screen presence, a way with words?
Of course, it's obvious.
A little bit Michael Palin, a little bit Stephen Fry.
Or, in his case, a little bit Mr. Toad and a little bit Roland Rat.
You mean you could do it?
Well, one doesn't like to blow one's own trumpet.
Nonsense! I should have seen it before. You'd be perfect.
My dear boy.
I'll give Richard a call from the office.
Splendid. Why not?
By the way, that book you wanted to see.
Ah, yes. In your library.
I'm afraid the college said no.
What? Why?
Oh, they never give reasons, these types. They just make pronouncements.
Although not in this case, because I didn't actually ask them.
The vermin. The utter vermin.
I know. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, well, as you see, this is it. Computer, filing cabinet.
Yes, fine.
I can show you how to get into those. Can I ask?
What?
The loan. I mean, has there been any progress?
Some, yes. I've got an appointment to see Mr. Kemp at the bank.
Really?
All very friendly so far. I don't think we should count any chickens.
No.
But the signs are good. I think they'll grant us extra time.
Thank you, David.
And what about you?
Me?
Have you asked Faye yet? About Greece?
Not quite, no. It's a matter of timing. It has to be pinpoint.
Dad, it's me.
Marcy. My little Marcy. What do you want?
Dad, is David out there?
He's with Jack. Why?
He's got some... I feel guilty checking up like this. The problem is, the settlement fund's such a measly sum. I've been putting bits and pieces away since he was about 8, and I thought it must have mounted up by now, but actually it hasn't very much. So I'd have to borrow to make it up, and if I'm going to do that, well, I want to be sure he really needs it.
Yes, he's got a project lined up. Why do you ask?
Well, he sort of mentioned it, and I was wondering
What?
If he'd said anything to you.
Perhaps he has, Marcy, and perhaps he hasn't. It's probably best not to say too much at the moment. Touch wood, I say no more. If you see what I mean.
But there is a project, which is such a relief to know.
I really appreciate this, Mum.
Though it's not as much as I thought it was.
It isn't?
No. But I've managed to secure a loan to bulk it out a bit.
A loan?
Yes.
Mother, that's not a good idea.
Isn't it? I thought you'd be pleased.
They whack on huge amounts of interest, and it goes up in leaps and bounds.
Well, I don't think this will.
It will, it always does, and you end up trapped.
There isn't any interest on this one.
What?
It's interest-free.
I doubt that very much.
Well, it's true.
How much are they offering?
20,000.
Well, even so... 20,000?
22,700 altogether.
Who's lending you that much?
Can you tell me what it's for, this project of yours?
Not just yet, no. I mean, I will, but not just yet.
Then I'd rather not tell you where my loan came from. But there it is. If you want it, David, you only have to say.
What's going on, lad? Why the secrecy?
I thought a little walk by the river. We wouldn't be disturbed.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
Wrong?
Well, you were going to phone Richard about me.
Oh, that? No, that's fine. Richard was really keen.
He was?
You're just what they're looking for.
I am. Introduced by Warwick Hedges, restaurateur. TV's Warwick Hedges.
As far as they're concerned, the job's yours.
Warwick's own distinctive restaurant can be found on Mardle Fen itself.
Unfortunately, they've run into a bit of trouble.
Trouble? What trouble?
I don't want to worry you.
What trouble, David?
I shouldn't really say.
I think you should, lad. If my career's on the line...
Well, Tom and Richard have just flown to the States. They're opening up markets over there, and they plan to be back on Monday for the first day of shooting.
Shooting?
Yes, filming. All the studio stuff, in fact. So the studio has to be ready, and the plumbers have downed tools.
What?
The plumbers, they've gone on strike, followed by the rest of the workforce.
Why?
Because they want to be paid in cash before they'll finish the work. And, of course, Tom and Richard are in the States, and they're the only ones who can access the cash.
Oh, no.
Yes. So the money's actually there in the account, but we can't touch it till Monday.
How much?
A shade over 40 grand.
Good God. What are you doing about it?
Well, I'm in daily contact with the plumbers.
Well, that's not going to get you anywhere. They're plumbers. Can you find the cash by other means?
What other means?
Beg, David, borrow, whatever it takes. We can't let a bunch of self-serving plumbers stand in our way, can we? Apparently David can rustle up a few thousand. I have a certain amount myself. And with a bit of neat footwork, I could lay my hands on more. I've also got a nifty little plan to generate some extra, though this is more of a long-term investment.
Mardle pudding?
Yes.
They love puddings.
Yes, we're going to market it. I know some people who can do that. My name attached, Warwick Hedges Mardle Pudding, with a little picture of me giving a thumbs-up sign.
But you haven't got the recipe.
Oh, Marcy, keep track, will you? It's in the library at David's college.
Yes, and they won't let you see it.
So they say.
Why for you want me?
What I'm suggesting is that we go to the library and copy down the recipe.
Dad, they won't let you in.
They won't know about it.
The key to the old library is huge.
You want robbing?
No.
It's kept in a safe in a locked room.
If I am robbing, they send me home.
And the key to the room is
It's
in a
not
cabinet.
robbing. We're not taking anything. Will you calm down, you pair of cows? You're making it sound like some sort of criminal act. All we do is use Marcia's influence to get into the library and Zofia to photo the recipe. Bish bosh, that's the lot.
No, sorry.
Well, thank you, Marcia. Thank you for your support. I held you in my arms. I gave you life. Does that not entitle me to...
What? To break the law?
That recipe belongs to the public. It's part of our heritage.
I'm in Jack's office. He's more or less abandoned it. Imogen was in here answering the phone, so I had to get rid of her. I've now been left to my own devices. And I can rearrange a few things.
Oh, Jack, do come in.
Sorry, I didn't know you were here.
Just familiarising myself with a few things. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, I was going to make a call.
Of course, feel free. Yes, I moved the phone. Here we are. Nothing I can help with, I suppose?
Actually, I need to speak to Marcia about Dad.
Oh, is he being troublesome?
He's planning a raid on your college library.
Oh, dear.
I just got it from Zofia. What are you doing?
I don't think we need to bother Mum with this.
But, David,
all Warwick wants is the recipe. I believe you can safely leave that to me.
Well, if you think you can...
Yeah, I'm sure I can. Was there anything else?
You've rearranged the office.
Yes.
It's a bit premature, isn't it? I haven't actually gone yet.
Haven't you, Jack?
What do you mean by that?
I'm in the middle of sorting out your loan crisis at the moment. Why don't you leave me to get on with that?
He looks at me, slightly bewildered, not sure what's happening, not sure what to say next. And out he goes, puzzled but obedient.
I'm on top of this one, young David, so nothing to worry about.
And now Warwick joins me in the office.
On top of what, exactly?
I will soon be in a position to slide a large portion of cake down your end of the table.
You mean you can find the money?
Well, yes.
By Monday?
What?
You can find it by Monday, can you, Warwick? Because there won't be much point after that. I'll tell you what, come and see me when you've actually got the cash. Then we'll have something to talk about.
Well, a touch of steel in young David. Good to see. I'm impressed. 60, 80. That's 3, 4, 5. I was in town late last night. A friend of mine runs a picture framing business. He'll also cash a cheque or two and ask no awkward questions. And so he did last night. And so we fell to drinking and reminiscing, got back here about 2 hours ago with a bin liner full of notes, mostly 20s.
40, 60, 80. Who's there?
It's me, Gramps.
One tiny moment, Emmy. Just making myself decent. Okay, in you come.
Sorry it's so early, Gramps. I wanted a word before anyone else was about.
You're not in trouble, are you?
Not really, no.
You haven't told anyone about our conversation?
I popped into the office yesterday to look for the checkbook, and there was Imogen sitting by the phone like Patience on a monument, helping Daddy out. Damn and blast the girl, I thought. But I said I needed a checkbook purely so I could help Daddy out too, and she led me straight to it. Of course, Jack, the tight-assed ingrate I call my son, wouldn't let me know where it was.
You haven't said anything about that, have you, Emmy? Because we did agree...
No, Gramps. But I was thinking about what you said about needing money to help Daddy out.
Oh, that.
And, well, I'd like you to have this.
A fan of £50 notes. Where the devil...
Where did you get this, Emmy?
I sold my cello.
You...
My cello, I sold it yesterday. There's 300 there.
Oh, Emmy.
And for a moment I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say.
Then please, don't tell me to take it back.
Though, obviously, I have no intention of saying that.
I'm touched, Emmy. My faith in human nature is restored.
Faye?
David?
Where are you at the moment?
Well, I've got an appointment with the doctor.
Wait!
Wait? Outside my own office.
I'll call you back. Warwick's just turned up. You wanted something?
There you are. Just over 17k, as I believe they call it these days.
Well done.
You managed to get hold of yours?
Yes, of course.
So we're in the clear? The project stays afloat?
I think it probably does, yes.
Splendid. The spirit of the hedges, eh? We will not be daunted.
Quite right, we won't. How did you manage to get hold of it? Do you mind me asking?
Well, Imogen very sweetly chipped in.
Did she? How nice.
I raided my own personal piggy bank.
Good.
And the rest, well, let's just say the bulk of it's from an unnamed source.
In which case I won't ask.
No need to ask, in fact. I can see where it's come from.
Excellent. Tom and Richard will be grateful. You've saved the day. Which just leaves one other item on the agenda.
Oh, there's an agenda, is there?
Mardle pudding.
Mardle pudding?
Yes. As seen in the manuscript in the college library.
But not by me, according to those toffee-nosed brats.
Careful now. Remember my position. I want to put a hypothetical case to you. Mm-hmm. If someone with an interest in that manuscript found himself in the library at a certain time, and if that someone saw that the manuscript was not locked away in its usual cabinet, but actually out on display and open at the relevant page...
Go on.
Well, that would be a happy circumstance, wouldn't it?
It would, yes, especially if that someone knew the library wouldn't be overmanned on the night in question.
Which is?
Hypothetically, Wednesday night, 10 o'clock.
Excellent. Meeting concluded, I think.
Oh, he's a cunning pup. A true pup of the Hedges litter. I warm to him on a daily basis.
Well, a long and busy day, but a rewarding one, I believe. I feel I've earned some time off, and a table to myself. I'm having... What am I having?
This is the warm scallop salad.
So it is. Thank you, Imogen.
Will there be anything else?
I'll look at the wine list, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's good of you to stand in like this.
Oh, well, you know, if it helps Daddy.
I'm sure it does. Though you must have plenty of other things you'd rather be doing, eh? Your music, perhaps?
Not really, no.
Oh, I understood you were a keen musician. The cello, isn't it?
I'll get the wine list.
A bit moody at the moment, but a lovely girl. So this'll be a quiet evening. The lull before the storm, quite possibly. The storm will be tomorrow. There's a table booked for 7:30. Family get-together. Such a lot to talk about. I'm really looking forward to it.
This is it.
Why is dark?
Because it's shut for the night. Keep your voice down, Zofia.
So we're wrong to be here?
Shush, shush,
No,
shush,
shush. You said to me this good thing to do, not robbing.
It is a good thing to do, you dozy cow. Just don't shout it from the rooftops. Look, we have official permission.
Then why is dark?
It's always dark. They keep it dark and quiet.
Okay.
What's that?
Hello? Natalia!
Shush, turn that off!
Guess where you think I am?
Turn it off, Zofia!
I got to go now, Mr. Hedges, tell me.
Why on earth do you bring that thing?
You say I had to take pictures.
Not with a phone, you ridiculous foreigner. How can you take pictures with a phone?
Shh. Now you is the shouting one.
Yes, right. Quiet. Absolutely quiet.
Stay where you are! Don't move!
I think you got some explaining to do.
Suddenly we're flooded in light, and 3 college porters in bowler hats are bearing down on us.
Well, isn't this nice? We should drink a toast to the family. They sit round the table at the appointed hour. Jack and Imogen moody and reluctant. Warwick simmering, staring at the tablecloth. Fay poised and beautifully enigmatic. And all of them, of course, puzzled.
What's this about, David?
Isn't it obvious? We're celebrating.
Celebrating what?
I can't see that there's very much to celebrate at the moment.
We just drank a toast, didn't we? To the family. Isn't that worth celebrating?
Well, I wonder.
Do you, Warwick?
I certainly do.
Then tell us all. What is it you wonder about?
Quite what you mean by family, lad, because in my book loyalty comes into it.
Really?
We had an agreement.
Did we?
You were the only one who knew I was going to that library.
What's this?
And the college heavy brigade were out in force.
What's he done?
Didn't he tell you? He was apprehended breaking into the college library.
He hasn't.
You said the coast would be clear.
You must have misunderstood me. I wouldn't expose my own college to a break-in, would I?
Gramps, you didn't.
At the moment, this is being dealt with by the college. They'll decide whether or not to bring in the police.
The police?
I, of course, can influence their decision, either way.
You're threatening me?
Yes, if you like.
You heard that? He's threatening me, his own grandfather.
Well, if you were daft enough to raid a college library...
Oh, well, thank you, Faye. Thank you very much.
It's a ridiculous thing to do, Warwick.
It wasn't ridiculous, it was an investment.
In what?
The heritage scheme. They're marketing the Fens.
Who are?
I am part of their plan.
Whose plan?
And Mardle Pudding was going to be part of it too. I did this for the restaurant. I'm their front man. They're Michael Palin.
What is he talking about?
Dad, what scheme? Who's marketing the Fens?
Tom and Richard. Tell them, go on. There's no point keeping the lid on it now.
Tell them what exactly?
The scheme, Tom and Richard.
I'm sorry, Tom and Richard?
You told me...
I'm afraid I've never heard of them.
I gave you money, over 17,000.
Really? Do you have a record of this?
Some of that was Imogen's.
What?
She sold her cello.
You said that money was for Daddy.
Well, it was in the long run.
You sold your cello?
We can get it back. He's got it.
17,000, he said. Where did you get the rest? Jack, where did you get 17,000?
I don't know where he got the money
This was
from.
a contingency. I used money set aside.
The contingency account? You took that?
How could he do that? He doesn't have access to that account.
Don't refer to me as he. I am here.
There's a dedicated checkbook. He couldn't go down.
I thought it was to help you.
Oh, Imogen, you didn't.
It's not my fault. I was only in the office because you'd given up.
Well, well. It seems that Gramps here has been spectacularly dishonest, embezzling, extorting money from his own granddaughter, breaking and entering. No wonder you don't trust him, Jack.
I've just about had enough.
Sit down. Sit down, Jack, and listen to me.
I think I've heard enough.
No, you've only heard the half of it. Sit down. You can't just blame Warwick. You've been rather lax yourself in recent months. As a result, the restaurant's gone downhill. It's in difficulties. Worst of which is the loan it owes the bank. £40,000.
40? But that was paid off.
I'm afraid not. Jack lied about that. Perhaps it was understandable. After all, he was preoccupied with the idea that you were having an affair.
Don't do this.
Did he actually get round to asking you to Greece?
Greece?
No, I thought not. He's not terribly good on decision-making, poor old Jack. So, anyway, to sum up, if you don't pay the bank £40,000, they'll take over the restaurant. You had a contingency fund, but that seems to have disappeared, so neither you, Jack, nor Burglar Bill here is in any position to help. That leaves me. As luck would have it, I have come into some money lately.
Yes, mine.
And it's very nearly enough to save Warwick's. Isn't that good news? Mind you, I think we'll have to change the name. Warwick's doesn't sound at all trustworthy.
Oh, hello. You're all here before me. I'm not late, am I, David?
Not at all, Mother. Perfectly timed, I'd say.
Why all so glum? What's the matter?
Marcy, are you in on this?
In on what?
So I tell her, the restaurant is in difficulties. The only way to save it is for us to take over.
Oh, good heavens.
You and me, Ma, that's the plan. What I do next is what I've dreamed of doing for so long. All this is now yours. I present it to her in front of the people who took it from her 20 years ago.
Oh, my word.
It's the sweetest moment.
Under
new management and with new staff. Because Warwick and Jack certainly won't be required.
Won't be required?
You can't do that.
This is our home.
It was our home. It was my mother's home. And where has she been for the past 20 years? And who cared? Which of you cared a jot about what happened to her? Can you imagine what that felt like? No, probably not.
Oh, no, David.
Mother, don't spoil things. This has all been worked out.
But my father tipped into the street. No, that wouldn't be right.
Was it right? What happened to you?
Anyway, it wouldn't be fair on Faye.
Faye?
She gave me the loan.
What?
Didn't I tell you?
It was your money. You never said anything to me.
Why should I? It was a private arrangement.
No, listen.
It was very sweet of her, David, and you mustn't be so grumpy.
Marcia deserved something from us after what happened. We took advantage of her and we were wrong. And anyway, everything she does is for other people. I think that's extraordinary. I wanted to do something for her for a change.
But I had thought we understood each other.
Yes, I thought that's what you thought.
Just a minute. It was him you were seeing?
Once or twice.
Why?
Because I didn't trust him. I wanted to know what he was up to.
So you weren't... I mean, you didn't...
Don't be ridiculous.
You're doing it again. All of you. Depriving me of my inheritance.
Sit down, sit down.
This puts me in mind of Francis Boston and Mardle pudding. A gift from the Fen and a tortuous choice to make.
I am entitled to this place.
So we can save the restaurant. That pleases me.
Yes.
Half the money is David's and half mine, and that pleases me too. I can have my say.
It's mine. Mine.
David has a choice. He can either clear off and leave us alone.
No, never.
Or he can throw in his lot with us and we can all run Warwick's together.
Not a chance. I won't. I will not do it.
A family concern. He must decide.
This isn't fair.
Yes.
It's just not fair.
One or the other. That's the way of Mardle Fen. It's a dark and horrible place sometimes. You think you're lost, and you're found. You think you know where you are, and you don't. It's contrary. I'm deeply fond of it.
Yeah, I'm going. And I won't come back. No, I'm not going to let them get away with this. I'm staying. Or leaving. Never again.
In Part 4 of On Mardle Fen by Nick Warburton, Warwick Hedges was played by Trevor Peacock, Jack by Sam Dale, Marcia by Kate Buffery, and David by Chris Pavlo. Faye was played by Liza Sadovy, Zofia by Helen Longworth, Samuel by John Rowe, and Imogen by Liz Sutherland. The director was Claire Grove.